Phew. Okay.
Look, it's better than nothing at all, okay?
Oh, it's better than nothing. I'm just saying. Head
I know,
That's a choice.
Gary. Mind my expectations, I get you. I will try to be good.
What is that shaking noise? Who knows?
I don't. Written down list, so yeah.
They
It was
burned
that get her trained up.
my
Experience.
furs.
Yeah.
Here, I'll make sure to
Actually,
go
was
ahead
it-
and put in.
Yeah, it wasn't actually that bad. I
No, it's not.
I
It's-
had someone bring some music with me, and we kind of just went with the flow with the music while mining, and it
I
was
gotcha.
it was pretty fun.
I'll go ahead and get it sold on the market for you. Get the currency back to you ASAP. By the way,
yeah.
gave you some good lessons, huh?
What's worse is when I'm just like this, I always fall into character and I hate it.
Don't fall into character.
Here's condolences.
I was gonna say
Your
you're
feet,
look.
The snow's a little slick this time of year.
I was gonna say if I didn't know any better, I thought you were another Oldon noble.
Say those words again, and I will have rapid fricassee.
Ooh.
Hey, come on.
Apologies. Just don't compare me to them. Please.
Couple of these are pretty high quality.
Okay.
Yeah. The first couple times it was kind of messy, but
Hmm.
once
Come
I
on,
got a
locomotion!
steady hand for it, it got really easy.
It's going to be. Don't worry.
Hold on, lady.
It's all about
when
the
you're
practice.
one, when you're one-armed, yeah, it can be a little difficult.
You know you can use your other arm while you're mining, right?
I use it when I'm actually mining, but when I'm pouring it into ingots and stuff like that, I mean,
Why not have the other
Don't you
arm?
have a prosthetic?
Yes, I made them the prosthetic.
pulls it out.
And you just never use
Are
it?
you telling me this
I used
entire
it for
time you have a
mining.
prosthetic that you don't use?
I don't use it when I'm
Use it during
socializing.
combat.
Yeah. It's kind of uncomfortable. I just take it off.
How you doing, Nobel?
Outside of seeing Skullface in the tavern,
I'm fine. I bet
No,
fine.
No.
Are you gonna be okay with them occasionally stopping by? Unfortunately, it's gonna be pretty common at this point.
Huh?
as long as I don't interact with her and she doesn't interact with me, I am okay with it.
Well, she leeches for reactions from what I've noticed, so just don't really give her what she wants and she'll end up considering you boring, which something tells me for you would be for the better.
Yeah.
It'd probably
Yeah.
be best if we didn't come in one day and see her head just mounted on one of the walls.
Yeah, maybe not have that happen.
I can't control you. You're not my property, but I would request that you maybe not do that.
Hence why I want to stay as far away from her as possible.
Fair enough.
Pissed me off enough when we had to drag her back here, and she pisses me off even more being able to roam free around here.
Well, technically, according to her word, and hopefully with your guys' research, maybe we find out a bit more information on it. There might have been a bit of a major miscommunication.
I will
Apparently-
say, I would also try, like, for myself as well, because her electricity. Well, maybe I might have to kind of condition myself to get used to it. lightning abilities then. Never mind.
Hello.
I
How can I help
sparred
you?
with her with Ryder. Oh, hi.
Yeah, you're talking about me. Continue.
I was just saying how my
Oop.
nerves from my stump kind of overreacted when your electricity went through me. I'm maybe hoping to practice conditioning my body not to do that. It's kind of painful, especially on my stump. And
Let's check the tavern. Maybe some people who went on that commission came back. Who knows? Yes, no.
I'll do it. Where's my clothes? What smells like burnt chemicals? What are you doing? I know I have to get them again.
Are you gonna get new ones though, right?
Yes, but it's going to get time to have them both made and treated.
Right.
And since
Always good to take a load off,
Ascalon is going to be
if nothing else.
ridiculous since I don't have anything else to lose, I'm going to suffer completely.
I just want to find out something.
Mm.
I wonder how Maximus is.
Look,
Hopefully you get
he's been headed.
new
He's
clothes soon.
been sent to Labyrinthos. We've said this.
In the meantime, get yourself a very stiff drink.
If anything, at this point, they're under Charlie and he's under Charlie and
As
care.
well as the only thing stiff I enjoy.
Sure, they may perform a little bit of testing, but that's probably just for their own research benefit rather than wanting to experiment on the poor thing.
You know what surprised me?
Well, from what I've heard, it's better than what we used to do to animals. And that's a fact.
I do remember reading reports about that kind of thing.
Grizzly.
Poor things.
Yeah, we experimented on everyone.
I haven't heard anything back from the people who went on my commission.
Oh. What did I do?
I'm assuming they're still up there.
I don't know if it won't.
They might be back soon.
Hopefully.
Adelaide, wait. Were we supposed to go immediately,
That's a good
that
thing
day
Mother
of,
wasn't
or
around. She hates
sometime
the smell of
after?
smoke.
Oh, you were already planning on going there, weren't you? Well, I guess out of character, that means you
Yeah.
came back earlier. Oh, right, I remember.
what? I'm looking on the people who's supposed to go and help investigate the prison we were at a few weeks ago.
Oh right, that
You
is
said you
on
needed
the-
Kane.
Oh,
I haven't seen them.
Bella. Actually,
And Kane hasn't
before I,
come around yet.
before I forget,
We'll find out soon.
reach in his pocket, pull out like a small.
I know I was labeled as a backup in case one of the others can't be found.
Things you should probably
It's,
pay a little bit more attention to down there. Specifically, that fucking book.
I don't
Hmm.
know.
I would prefer something
I
sooner
wasn't given
than
any
later.
assignments.
Uh,
I am open. I am open to being backup.
yeah. I mean, in technicality, we're both machinists.
No, trust me, I'll probably be doing something.
Exactly.
Rather unorthodox. But hey.
What was happening.
You're welcome.
Keep that up and I'll have to call you, Sniper Way? Sniping Way.
Shooting way, maybe.
Sniping way.
Yeah. Although that depends on how well I can
Gunning
actually
way.
aim.
Bullet Way.
Aiming way.
Gunning way.
I don't know. I don't know how.
That doesn't quite work.
Power source in Yeagus and-
Yeah, I mean, I know holding Cherry's gunblade did get me thinking about how it would feel to be a gunbreaker, but at the same time,
Away from the altar with
look at
the
me.
egg, the less powerful the tempering gods.
I mean, if it's something smaller, like, say, check mine. It's a standard issue
I'm not gonna say
Centurion
that.
gunblade.
Can-
If it's something
I see.
light, it might work.
Might work, although you'd have to
Sorry.
find a way to shrink it.
I'm aware.
No, thank you.
Yeah. kind of maybe a Lollifellian sized one. Might work.
I suppose. I don't. Do we have a Lollipop Gunbreaker? No, Eorzea is a paladin.
Oh, sorry, buddy.
Understood.
Well, if you see.
I
Yeah.
mean, anything's possible at this stage. We did have someone who turns into a dragon.
Expedition back to the prison.
Or a dinosaur, whatever that thing was.
What, Carno?
Put it out.
Speaking of which,
If you see Kane,
speaking of which, whatever happened to him?
any of the others, just.
Odds are good he's probably still. If you're talking about Carno, he's probably still dealing with matters on the other side of the portal. Considering that the more I hear about what's going on through that thing, the less I want to go through and check. And probably also a good thing the Loperates in general don't know of that thing.
Sounds like reports of the turkey.
Exploring Way would not be able to stop herself.
Are you alright?
I'm going. I'm
We
going
will never go to them.
They were like, oh, darling, we heard that you wore a lovely dress to this Illuminous
Get to 13th.
parents. Please show it to us.
Redundant question.
I come back to the smell of burnt chemicals and
Since void scent is from the 13, we used to weaponize them.
This is Bella and Linkshell. Our investigation crew. Can we meet up over at Neb's to get this started?
Bullets enforced a ban on them.
Shit you have to put on them to make sure they don't burst.
Right.
Down to Magitech.
yes, you know, which is surprising that they were able to find something that
They
would
were
actually
phased out?
properly burn them. But apparently, I didn't
getting
take
off
several
topic here.
amounts of magic into it.
Oh well.
What? How bad is the 13th?
Amazing what a sizable.
I'm unsure.
Yes. Amazing what a sizable donation to the.
Even more
Foundation
recent.
to one's outfit.
Well, there was talks of a void scent woman walking into Garlemald a while back.
Suffice
Really?
it to say, one of them has a bloody nose again.
I wasn't even aware the Void Scent had gender.
I was
I'm
about to
still
say,
in
of course, it's the same fucking one.
She was...
No particular disdain for them.
No, she looked human, like a Curian
When they
woman.
burn my clothes, dear. Don't say bad things about
I don't know.
She was a Reaper.
It's fine.
I don't know.
Are you sure you weren't just seeing a Reaper?
Fuck.
What was that?
What was that?
I don't know.
Excuse
I
me?
wasn't. I was... I'm learning your own stories.
Oh, great. Yep.
These are
When
all
Ryder was
stories.
pouring and fucking with chemicals,
Oh, great.
and one blew up in his face and turned him blacker than black. Yo,
Is that blackface, bro?
Shut up.
And they're just using a darker foundation.
Real. So real.
The real question. He just put makeup on.
Okay.
He just instantly.
No, this is sitting on the floor situation.
Okay, chill.
Well, you know, pitch black is
Well,
a foundation.
listen,
Okay.
I can't claim to be knowledgeable on the regions of affairs. I'm barely knowledgeable of
Lovely as
here.
paint.
with a
Well,
15.
it's
But-
Vieira that can pull it
And
off.
speculation is bad for thinking.
Okay.
Oddly.
Out.
Take care,
Understandable.
dear.
Have a nice day.
But I can't help but worry for the people that went up to Mare.
I mean,
You know,
speculation and assumption is what led to her downfall.
Exactly. Speculation can lead to overthinking, can lead to conspiracy, can lead to panic.
She's meeting up with the.
It's happened quite a few times at the Burrows, I won't lie.
Tends to happen.
Atlas,
I think to my understanding, it's just that.
would you be interested in going on a mining expedition later on with me?
Forbid something happens.
I have to go to some dangerous parts, so I need a buddy to help out with that.
Lady lied. She does not walk around. And you seem effortless, like you are floating over the.
We'll split the shares and we'll split the Gil.
Let's worry about getting the materials first, then splitting those.
Oh yeah.
Precious little time is able to allow me to at least train, but
Because you never know.
oh
You might
well.
have a quota, but there might not be enough there.
At least I'm not in charge of the camp's finances, which is, you know,
allows me
a
Well, we
blessing.
have a full week, so depending on how well
I've just been
the
keeping
mine
myself
is,
being my best
we just have to
behavior.
head to a few towns,
Yeah.
and then
I mean, people aren't going to be on edge because of the Garlean thing, even if some of apparently old instincts
needing
die hard.
contracts or Gil for upgrading mining equipment.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind either.
I'm already on.
As well
Yeah.
as
You're already on thin ice. I mean, for God, I do not need to remind you about what you did.
which I have to go to a specific town for, and that's a chocobo ride.
Especially considering who you
Get a
threatened.
rental for it. Or
Frankly,
unless you wanna
I'm
use your
amazed you're
airfare
still
that way.
here,
That's up to you.
considering how ruthless she can be.
I don't like airships.
Fair. I
To be
completely
honest,
forgot. Yeah.
I'm surprised Neb hasn't came and tore my head off.
Are you okay with chocobo rides?
Well, you're not exactly
He is always
boasting about what happened
If
in
you
Baja.
bring your chocobo with you.
No.
Right out.
If anything, I offer my condolences when I first met. Truly. His
He
airship
said it was
runs
a
deep.
specific town that I can get the
And
trains from.
And, well, understandably so, considering what happened. I did hear a couple of Neb's war stories.
Not
Brutal.
particularly.
The soldiers on the opposing
Trying to think on the
sides,
top of
of
my
course,
head.
are going to despise one another.
It's
The
inevitable.
way it
I
is.
don't even know what the
Even
town
if,
is
well, I guess
located.
under technicality, your
have to look
side
at the map.
lost. Now.
Oh, you mean like that doll from the.
Mess.
Again, we'll
Which,
talk to Ned, because he's
gives
the
you
one who gave
opportunity
me
to try and
the
clean
list of
slate.
Materials.
Granted, you're still wearing officer armor.
We'll
I wouldn't be
do some
surprised if
info with that,
opinion would probably change significantly if
and
you put on
then-
different clothing.
He gave me the list of which
It has meaning to me.
Hmm.
With my grandfather's.
dangerous mine this time around, so that's why
I wear
I told him I was gonna grab a buddy.
Heirloom. I see. Well, at least explaining that at least makes some sense.
Copper Bell. But I'm not a soldier of the Empire anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just a simple man making his way through Theris.
Well, it's kind of a slow way considering you've been here for a while.
Takes time.
Nah. I kid.
I will make things. I just wish to make things up after this.
Actually, wait, I forgot. I was supposed to be signed up for that team heading back to the prison. Oh, Zodiac.
We should get going.
Odds are good if they were gathering a bunch and haven't exactly called for me. That likely means everybody who was gonna go there is already there. I was simply labeled as a backup.
Can't be tempered by entity that is actually benevolent.
Well,
In order to protect
if
us
needs
from
be,
being tempted further, I'm fairly
I
certain
could,
that's
could
how
I,
it works.
could I accompany you?
Already said that you can't be tempered again.
I'm not
I'm not sure.
Kind of ways.
I mean, if they wanted me to come with, they probably would be calling for me by now. I mean, I guess I might as well go check just in case. I doubt I'm needed though. If Neb hasn't gone and I'm still not needed, I can at least ask about the status of everybody else that went on the commission.
What about the 12th? Wouldn't it be possible to pray enough to one of the 12 that they would give you a blessing of some kind?
I'll be right back.
So here's the problem with that, is that praying to them is all well and good, but tempering generally requires for one to be in the presence of
plot with Saint's Way?
Well, we could.
I mean, you've been to the A-side. Why not go back to that little area in Ukapacha?
We can get a catastrophe. No, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
Talking about the new world, I assume? Yeah. I'm assuming the investigation team is already set off.
Correct.
Cool.
Yep.
Just wanted to be sure, just in case I accidentally missed the call and I was actually needed.
Yep, you were good.
Thankfully.
Oh. So they have gone. Okay.
Shall we?
Mm-hmm. You want to just use the old Aetherite, or?
Oh, I plan to.
Oh, you guys heading out?
For a little bit, while the team's out, we're typically not really needed around here for a little bit, so we'll grab by tea.
Fair enough.
Okay. No, you guys
are
are
down. I will blame you two.
What the fuck?
It's not like I exactly have extinguishing magic. We can always blame somebody else. Off she goes.
No, they're. I don't think so. I didn't say anything about going to the prison. I think those two are just heading out somewhere.
Oh, they're just going off somewhere.
Which-
Alright.
Yeah, apparently.
We're heading to the prison.
Going on a break.
Yeah, apparently they're technically not needed around here right now.
To the prison, so we're all good.
For the best, because they need a
Well, we
fucking
have-
break.
That's fair.
And that's what we have Boonchacha here for.
Anyway.
They also joked with us saying that me and Zen would be to blame if the place burns down. It's like, what the heck can I do?
I don't think you would, unless there's, for whatever reason, a carrot that causes things to spontaneously combust.
You know what you do.
Maybe.
You know what
They're called carrots of happiness, not carrots of anger. Maybe I
How about
could.
carrots of arson?
Don't bring that up to the law, Fritz.
Is there an incredibly spicy
No.
carrot,
Guys,
perhaps?
I need those.
I mean, red carrot has like the kind of a fire in the heart type of feeling to it. But that's more of an endurance type of
So can I
effect.
just say, Zen, that you probably made me and Renan shit ourselves last week when you just ran up onto Liluma's parents? I want you to realize we were so fucking worried you were gonna fuck shit up. Thankfully you didn't, and I'm proud of you for that, but holy shit, you had us clenching our assholes. Okay?
I was ready
Oh
to
my
run
God.
interference just in case. But still,
I wasn't even aware of that.
Speaking of shitting yourself,
Please be careful with the next words, you goddamn sick, Curry.
I'm just kidding. Continue on.
Okay. Yeah, you do have a habit of being as fast as a bullet, Zen.
I don't fucking. It's Ishgard.
Am I finally losing it?
I was incredibly worried you were going to say something that would have reflected badly on Lulu.
or something.
No, why the fuck would I do that to her? She's done a lot for us.
I also
Listen,
I do want to.
I wasn't going to fear that you would do it intentionally, but you do have a tendency to run your mouth.
I just want to say, Zen,
And your legs.
apologize for
sorry?
telling you to basically telling you to fuck off the first time, just because I was mostly worried about you and the situation. That
Not sure right now.
But you did a good job after the
I
fact.
mean, I can't, despite my original name, I can't exactly think of anything.
Disappear.
We seem to be in a lull right now.
Oh.
Well, let's focus on those first flashlights.
Maybe if I have...
Thanalan
Maybe at some point, maybe
is
I
a
could.
wide open desert.
Well, no, we
Lots
don't
of
exactly
places to
have a
hide
gun
yourself.
blade that could fit me. Fit? That I could reasonably hold at any rate.
To survive in the desert.
My dear, it's very difficult
That's a little
for you to survive
big.
in the desert if you're killed when you're buried in it.
I mean, it's
Fair
light.
You can dragoon jump your way out of
the grave.
Out of whatever hole they put.
I know gun blades are often held with two hands, but sheesh.
There's also that very handy ant nest.
And that, with the size comparison, I might as well be a dragoon with an explosive lance.
And frogs.
That does. I shouldn't say that again, lest I cause ideas to spark. Tell you what, let me get higher up to your head level. You're oddly quieter than when you're sitting down.
I don't know.
I wouldn't know.
Here's the reason the gunblade is lighter. Gallian gunblades are usually modeled after rapiers, while Bojans are more heavier, blunt force weapons.
I see.
This way it's mostly a one-handed weapon.
I remember hearing reports of one person that would be like this.
Ah, yes.
Or at least a couple people trying to do it.
I believe even Sid himself tried it.
I mean, I haven't met the man, but I can believe
Probably
it.
the only Garlean does. Probably the only Garlean Neb will actually respect.
For now anyway, you just need to put yourself properly. At the very least, if you explain why you keep your armor on a lot.
I suppose.
Yeah.
It was my family's.
Yeah. It's your family's. It's a family heirloom that you wear with pride.
I assumed that you were Rain when you told me about this the first time, but aren't you just
Yes.
Not because of glory
No,
to
I
the
didn't
Garlean
make-
Empire, but because you thought your grandfather was a good man.
Because that's what Rain are, right? Rain are the
It even predates the Empire. Like when
Really?
we were just a republic.
So this is pre-Garlean. So I guess this is pre-Imperial then.
Back when we were fleeing Corvus.
Oh.
After we were driven out. An empire fueled out of oppression to become oppressive.
Well,
Dangerous cycle.
yeah, dangerous cycle. Then, you know, I imagine the contingent tried to prevent the cycle from repeating. And when they finally, you know, gained control of Garlemald, trying to actively help instead of.
We were apprehensive at first, but over time, we've become accepting of them.
And after all, you're still here, right?
Friends,
I don't know. They never told me.
surprisingly.
Very small tribe. Not a lot of people.
Well, that's good. Look, I already know both of our plights. We're both essentially unable to return to our homeland or hometown, what have you, for one reason or another. I was banished. You, presumably, just don't want to go back.
None of them spoke even to each other.
Wow. It's not really that. It's just I have nowhere to go back to.
Oh, right. I do remember hearing tells that they could be plotting a restoration project. Try and build the ruins back up into somewhere nice.
Similar to what they did in Ishgard, and even Doma and
Yeah. Yeah. Doma, though, was that was at least a result of trying to rebuild after Garly mauled influence. I at least remember that report. Ishgard was just because of the dragons. I don't think there was anything Garlean about it. Unless you command dragons. I don't want to think about that. Never mind. Irrelevant.
What do we know of? We can tell you this much, we definitely didn't. We fought the Dravanian horde. Well, Gaius did. The 14th. Ugh, they were quite a pain in the ass too, from what I've heard in reports.
Dragons wouldn't have been waging a 1,000-year-long war without them having a bit of tenacity to them, huh? Or at least tenacity on both sides.
They got spirit.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if then Garlemald probably saw kindred spirit. Or kindred nation. Something along those lines.
Intriguing.
Who knows at this point? We
I
were
don't know.
banished because we could not harm this ether. We were driven out of our homes to the winter.
Oh.
To the cold, harsh lands. Do you ever see our flag? You know what it represents? The red symbol in the middle represents the blood we spilled to keep our nation going, and the chain represents us keeping our nation together, no matter how dire everything was.
It was a symbol of keep marching forward type of thing.
Camaraderie.
Yeah.
Camaraderie. Brotherhood.
Yeah, if I wasn't aware of all the stuff Garlemald had done in War of the Rest of the Star, I would think that would be really nice.
They'll give me something to put my money on.
Shame people mainly see that symbol now as something else.
It's the only thing most of us have left.
The symbol. Just keep moving forward. Don't let the chain break. Type of thing, right?
It doesn't have to be that. It could change over time. And from what I've heard, things are slowly getting better. And funny enough, we thought if we were to ever be defeated, that ever would be the Eorzea Alliance to march down the city. Instead, it was an apathetic prince.
Yeah.
And his twisted Assyrian comrade.
The nation turned against itself instead of rightfully conquered is presumably the thought process here.
And we worship no gods, no primals. But somehow he found a way to create a primal regardless. Our admiration for the Emperor.
That turns into belief.
When I heard Xenos used his own bloody father's corpse as a conduit for the towers.
Heinlein.
Monster. I'm glad he's dead.
Jeez.
Any tests that I run will be a little different.
I
tell what we're testing actual relatives.
Grandmother's the only living relative besides my dad. And she's the only person I can trust.
Why does your
And she's
mother
hers.
your grandmother speak with you in actual...
But enough of the past.
We must march forward.
Exactly. Staying stuck in the past will only lead to, well, being mired in it.
Repeating the same. Staying stuck in the past. We'll be only doomed to repeat it.
Gotta do something.
The cycle needs to be breaking.
I mean, hey, for your actions, you managed to turn this little opera into one with a weapon.
I mean, for self-defense, of course. Not for...
Of course, of course.
I
I mean, I did at least use the experience
conquering in your
from
own way.
it to at least help hunt an animal that's now filling our food stocks quite admirably.
Not too bad.
Well, at least I helped. Anyway, I didn't do it myself. God goodness, no. Could you imagine that? Schemingway brought this bear back by himself.
That would be rather impressive, I gotta say.
Maybe with a red carrot, maybe I could have the strength.
Who wants to go to the first? No shit.
Seriously?
First? What?
What's going on?
I've
Huh?
heard about the first. Mostly just from Ryder. Apparently it's like a whole different universe. Fraction.
Yes.
I see.
A reflection from what I'm understood.
Oh,
A
yes.
reflection.
One of the many reflections.
It's kind of parallel, but they have their own conflict. The conflict may seem
I am told
weird,
that the
but
void is
generally-
technically also a reflection. Though I might
The
have
13th.
misunderstood.
The 13th.
Huh?
Indeed.
Travel to one world, why not another?
Yeah. Yeah, no, Prism agrees. The
I'm not sure how many
13th is a
they're able to
reflection.
take because it requires a very specific Eorzea that is mixed with their blood.
I see.
Where might we find this Eorzea?
Ryder's gonna procure some. I'm not sure how many he's gonna grab, but I'll be honest, I might not even be able to go in my condition. It might just worsen.
Alice, it's Ryder. How many should I grab?
I mean, from what I've heard,
I
there's
would be
apparently a
willing to go.
me over there, and I don't think the world
There we
could
go.
survive two of them, so I'll sit this
How
one
many
out.
do you think you can
If there's a me over there, I am intrigued.
Well, it'll require a lot of
Would there
fighting,
be a Lopper
a raccoon,
or an
and
alternate
some
version of
triangles,
me?
but I think I can get a couple crystals.
I'm not sure.
You might be the first.
The first Lopper to travel to another
The first
reflection.
scheming
see
way.
if you're even able to gather.
The first and the first.
The first.
After all, Loppers are arcane entities meant specifically to be in Mare. I doubt there was a
if nothing
colony
else,
of us.
You're giving people an opportunity to go to the moon. Why
True.
don't you take this
Actually,
opportunity to do the
I
same
wonder
thing
what the
and
moon
go-
is like on the first.
Yeah.
That's if we could get there. That's the different factor.
I don't know if they have.
That's if the
Fair
first even
enough.
has a
Fair enough.
moon.
on the first.
That's also a factor.
Let's hope for the best. Maybe he'll
Contact with Ironworks, try and see about getting a spaceship for getting the teeny tiny toy boat through a rift to another reflection.
Hopefully over there you'll see a mix between
As far as I know, the Ironworks are good, but I don't think they could be traveled to another reflection using a teeny tiny toy boat good.
told me so far. Told us. So
Is this someone that I
All I've ever heard is it
need
called.
to
How
destroy the
how
needs of?
big actually is it? Because all I've ever heard is it being called the teeny tiny toy boat.
I'm pretty sure it was simply called that for the sake. It's a big spaceship. If I want to
I would imagine it's going to be pretty big.
If I want to recall correctly, hang on, let me crunch some thoughts in my head. And get some size comparison. Right. If I recall right. Right. Zai.
I told them about my dad and what happened. You know, like in just so.
I was gonna say the Ragnarok is like, if I want to give an estimate, it's like tail to
It's big.
yeah, pretty big. I think
Hey, you
like
wanna go to the
tail. Like,
I know you just got here, but
Yeah.
Alice is apparently recruiting people to go to the first.
Oh.
and I'm interested.
Okay.
After all, I'm not sure if Loporrits exist on other reflections.
I'm interested in
nothing else, I'll
seeing
be holding
new
the fort
alchemical
down
ingredients,
because,
to be fair.
The world ain't ready for two of me.
I mean, I know how miffed you were
Oh,
when
dear.
I revealed the fact that people were already taking a commission to go to Mare.
1 second, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, I was caught up in
Something is up.
personal business, and by the time I heard wind of it, all the slots were filled. Which is
Sorry.
disappointing, because if I were
That
here and
reminds me,
someone
Victor
said,
and
hey,
Zen
Schemingway
also...
has a commission, I'd be like, I'm fucking down.
That reminds me, Victor and Zen were two of the people that went on the commission, if I recall. Were they? I guess I should probably ask them
I
directly
wish I
on
could
that
have
front.
gone, dear.
Maybe another time.
Oh, yeah.
Same.
Pretty sure Loporrits would have been... Loporrits at Best Ways probably would have loved to let you probably figure out alchemical stuff regarding the carrots. I mean, you already figured out quite a bit from just the blue I gave you.
Trust me, the things that I can now do with mana potions are intriguing.
And presumably don't taste like
That is
garbage.
both curious and threatening.
Pardon?
The way you word is like, I can do amazing things with mana potions. That could be taken either amazing or very threatening, depending on the tone of
Yes.
what you say it.
Tell you what.
Why not both?
Hello, where?
Tell you what.
Why
If you
not
want, I
both?
could try and allocate as at least half of it, half of each color of carrot, assuming they come back with them, to see about how you could, I guess, research them. See what you can do with them.
I would be glad. Alternatively, a means to go to Best Way would be intriguing.
Yeah. Shame you weren't
Look at Blue Eyes
available.
White Crow.
Neb actually gave, I think, what he
I
called
said
it,
that
work?
too.
What did
Oh.
what did Neb call it? He said like work passes to make people be able to pass through Garlemald and into the Tower of Babel in order to head up to Mare Lamentorum. And I know
I didn't go into what was left of the city when I went to Garlemald. I took a diversion off to where they trying to reapers.
one thing I do know is that there are, thanks to Charlie and collaboration, we do have Aetherites.
You have an Aetherite on the moon?
Middle of the city.
Two, actually.
No, I
Most
I
dangerous.
actively avoided the city.
Two of them, actually.
Wise.
Fair enough. I mean, I imagine you would have one in, like, your area just for
Yeah.
quick access, but
There was also one next to another
the
one of
other one?
Heidelin's creations, the Watcher, I believe she called it.
the one that watches.
Yeah, he was... Well, okay, it's all done and dusted, so I think I could easily say. He was supposed to be the one that, you know, watched over the brands that binded Zodiark.
Chills.
I still need
You know that doll is still working?
The one now?
The one in the Reaper,
job.
the one in the Reaper training area, it's still functional.
Yeah, need to figure out how to get there.
All these years later.
What?
It's still functional.
Dolls for
As you
trading?
all stand here, as you all stand here, you realize, some of you that are not immune to the cold, brrr, it's cold. Probably shouldn't stand out here too long. Probably should head on inside and sit down.
Curtis weather.
Not stand.
I mean, you're probably used to it, but...
You're from, you're...
But I'm not.
I went to Garlemald, it is
Despite the
a lot
fact I
colder
used to
than
live
this.
on the Zodiarking moon, I'm not immune to cold.
I imagine it would be pretty cold up in space.
Well, I mean, we managed to affect the etheric flow of the atmosphere so that man could safely breathe on Mare.
I would hope that would be like your first priority is, hey...
That was one of the
people
first
need to
things he did.
breathe.
No,
Just the one time.
Yeah. What did they send through the portal?
Actually, okay, before it leaves my headspace, I should probably ask.
I kind of want to know.
Sorry to interrupt,
on
but
the other side of the portal.
sorry to interrupt, but Victor, Zen, you two were part of the Best Ways Boroughs Commission, right?
I believe so. I know I signed my name on a couple pieces of paper.
Yeah, you got the work permit and stuff.
You should really remember what you signed.
What?
Oh, well, presumably you didn't
I'm
then.
around here, it's fine. I don't
It
have
was
to
for the
worry
sake of the
about it.
Best Ways
I
Boroughs
trust the
Commission
people around
for
here to give me pieces
people
of
to go up to mayor on my behalf.
Would you like to sign this piece of paper?
Just getting worse.
Are you talking about the moon mission that I have
Yeah.
with Arcala, Kane?
Interesting.
It was the stuff that gathered carrots for Best Ways Boroughs.
No.
Okay.
No, I have. It's a different mission.
Okay, you had a different thing.
You're going.
Oh,
I know
'cause you
you
have
are
one.
going on a mission, though. You're going to
Yeah.
fucking space in the metaverse.
I'm going to space
with Renan.
You're going to the middle space.
Have fun with that.
That's gonna be so much fun.
Well, I doubt there are going to be
That's
law
'cause I
breaks
signed up
there.
for it.
Athena situation.
Yep.
Oh shit.
Ah, yes.
I mean, last time I went over there, I went to a place that was deep underground and everything was powered by explosions.
Speaking of which, actually, that's the
Interesting.
reason why I went to Arcala to speak to the.
Kinnick's would have loved it.
Ironically, I think that kind of idea was one of our first ideas for trying to carve through the moon for to build Smileton. Obviously, it didn't work out.
Blow it up.
For a little bit because there was some.
Simply the nature of creating a cave.
I think that place is the reason why Neb is
Fair.
never gonna go through the portal.
I mean, there were already plenty of holes in the moon's in Mayor's surface.
If this Luluma is anything like my Lulu, I would be incredibly interested to find out why in the Nine Hells she and Baba Bar are married.
Actually, that's a good
What?
question. Do you think there will be a Luluma in first?
There probably
I'm
is.
very concerned about
Heck, I might.
Probably.
Hell, I
but
wouldn't.
I'm also very
Hells, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm one of the only people here
If there's a
that
reflection
wouldn't
in
have a
our
counterpart.
world, usually that means it's another person.
You can be the
Which means you
counterpart.
have a reflection over in the metaverse too.
But I'm just me. How can I be a counterpart of myself?
That frightens and intrigues me.
Because they don't know you over there, so you can be whoever you want to be.
Also, yeah.
I can make a new identity.
Luluma's tall.
You can literally be anybody.
I'm a
Anyway.
I know that was already the joke you and Iva had of going any way the wind blows at one point.
Anyway, which way?
Remembers war crimes.
I am the
I have a chance of being
And you'd
attracted
probably
to
be really
you.
tall.
I mean,
I'm
you sound a
actually
little
quite short
excited
for
on that one.
The fuck is a noni?
I'm not going to
Demon.
do anything. I just want to relax.
A demon.
No.
For lack of a better
I mean,
term.
hey.
I mean, that's actually also a question, like, if it's a reflection,
more
does the
specifically
Golem World Empire exist over there? And if so, are they still...
So I guess.
Are we
Good
cool with them
question.
over there?
It would probably be reasonable to ask people that probably actually have knowledge of this reflection.
Like all of them, but it's almost adventurous theory.
I have no idea.
Because I don't know
this
what-
reflection of our place,
Yeah.
and there is a me over there.
Yeah,
That
no,
is
I
it.
don't
That
know.
is the extent of my knowledge.
I don't know anything about this first.
Born.
All I know is that the 13th is where the void thing come from, so I have to get it's overflowing with umbral
Yeah.
energy. What was it?
Yeah, the
We
13th.
could go to this.
Yeah, no, the 13th is the void where the void tank comes from. It's full of umbral energy, which is supposed to be about movement, and
Yes, and she.
I don't actually know what I'm saying. I'm being fed this information by Prism.
She's just tall. She's
As
like
far as I
Elizabeth.
remember, umbral energy is more of
But
activity.
she's not a Lalafell.
Yeah,
Not at all. She's about
Activity, life, etc.
umbral.
but she's tall.
Wait, why is Umbral associated with light when
to
it's...
figure out why she's
when
called
that-
the same
no?
thing.
No, astral is
If
light.
she's not a Lullabelle, then what kind of culture did she come
Yeah,
from?
no,
They
you
have
think
a very
something
similar
called
name.
Umbral would be
I believe
dark.
they call themselves an elf.
It's a strange thing.
But no, it's
It sounds
astral.
similar to
Astral
Elizabeth.
energy is more of, light, of stillness.
Yeah.
And I can only
Probably a
infer
good
that Baba
chunk
Baba
of
there is
curative
because
magics
she
probably
could
come from
summon
astral
elf,
energy,
whatever that's supposed to be.
keeping a wound still,
You'll find a lot of
and then
things called
repairing it.
differently in the first as well.
Mm.
Are not all called the same as well. I believe, funny enough, in the first, they don't really have Lalas either. I think they're called dwarves.
Which is
So we wouldn't even be
very
called
ironic.
Loporits over there if there were them.
That's really funny that that's like that.
That's a good question. What
Because
the...
there
what are Loporits?
dwarves
So
If
many
at all.
on
questions.
the other side.
There are, but we're purely situated on the moon. If that's the case, then
Are there auras there? And if so,
then Loporits in the first would also still be on the moon, and I don't have a way to get up to it. Nor would they have a reason to come
And that,
down.
yeah, that means that
We could
even if
probably
they
ask
could
more
come
what's on the other
down,
side.
like even if they did know you were
Hopefully I'm not
there,
getting
they couldn't
stabbed.
come down, which means, yeah, you can do
You might.
whatever you want.
I am a little curious.
I'm a
what
representative
dwarves are like.
of both the species
You
of
are
the
a
first and the
representative.
species of the source.
You can't really just turn
Diploma way.
usually about as tall as you.
That one doesn't really work.
No.
And yeah.
I know we were already talking about if I actually were to be a really good machinist. Some people were saying sniping way and whatnot.
What do you
I mean,
you
I
can't
came up with
discern
fire
female
away.
from male?
Well,
Oh my,
they almost cover
oh by
themselves,
Heidelin.
and they cover their faces as well.
That
I don't really think they're
that goes against the naming convention, but it's
People
actually
after
really
my
good.
own heart. Shame I'm not dressed for the part.
That could work if I were to
Anything
pick up
any
thaumaturgy
other
as well.
discerning
actually.
features about these dwarves?
Do they have an
Considering
obsession
what
with beards?
Kinix is capable of.
Yeah.
And one of their famous
Where is that? Where are they anyway? Have you seen them recently?
Because funny
No.
enough, there are
I know I heard tells.
there are dwarves.
Apparently
on,
people
on
spreading
my
gossip
side,
about an
but
orange-haired Mikote.
That's
Although-
really,
Oh, they're probably causing shit in Limsa.
fairly similar, though I don't think they
That honestly makes
have.
sense.
Yeah.
They don't look exactly.
I
like
wouldn't be
both.
surprised if
Never heard of that guy.
they're
more
busy,
Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if
From
Kinix is
being
busy,
arrested.
my side.
either that or
Tend to be
getting
more,
horrendously drunk.
I guess you could call them like stone face. Like,
Why not both?
Full build is.
I mean,
very,
they
very
do
much
do
the
tend to go
opposite
hand in
of
hand.
I see.
Mostly.
Hmm.
So, when are we to go? Is this a today thing? Another day thing?
Most likely not today. He's got to gather the Eorzea. And, well,
Yeah.
you're going to have to donate blood. That's how you get over there.
Yay, blood!
Well,
Not like I've lost all
I
Please
the
had
don't
learned
that much.
from that prison
Please
mission
Not
that
like
I
I
think
haven't
that
lost
Loporits
a
do
lot
in
of
fact
that.
bleed.
Excited about that.
Very well. What do I do with
You sounded
If you want to be,
way too happy
if you
about
want to be
that.
now.
pure
No, no,
information,
Right,
Not
we're
right
gonna-
now.
No, Slade.
choose to keep your soul intact.
Not right now.
Not right now.
No, you said donate blood and he whipped his gunblade out.
I won't lie,
Please
Atlas.
don't whip
I am
anything
very
out until
interested.
we ask.
Plus, I fear I may be the only maybe the only one of us that doesn't have a counterpart in this reflection. And if we do, they're on their own version of Mare,
On the moon.
with no way to get down.
I mean, the
Unless they do,
first
they
question
just
is,
choose
does
not
the
to.
first even have a
Who
moon?
knows?
And then what from there?
I'm pretty sure it does, but I don't think we really touched on the subject of that.
No.
Not fair.
Plus, the Loprids are arcane creations from Heidelin. If that's the case, all the Reflections versions would have gotten the same orders.
So, if that's the case, how would a Loprit react to a place that is inundated with one type of aether?
I'm not
Would
sure.
the corruption of light to also affect them?
I may be missing context,
like
considering I was
mercenary,
talking
just
with
like
Zai
Bob.
and Slade about stuff. What are you talking about, Light?
From what I've
First
been
is harrowed
told, the
with light.
I
Funny
see.
enough, light on that side is actually the bad guy.
Too much astral energy can lead to basically imprisonment.
The balance, really.
So-
Start turning things
Yeah.
into what I should say creatures.
I hesitate to imagine what a light corrupted Loprit might look like.
I'm kind of afraid on that too, actually.
From what I've seen, they're not small, cute, and fluffy.
Have you seen
He has
one?
angry eyebrows.
Wait, you've seen a Loprid over there?
From comparing the creatures there that are influenced by that, you don't want to know.
Fair
I
enough.
fear I am going to know one way or another.
Monstrosities. As a matter of fact, the things that we fought when they were suffused with too much dynamis. What did we call them?
Are you looking
We
at me?
fought one thing. I'm saying we called them.
Oh, the effects of the final days?
I know what they're called.
Yes.
Listen, during the final days, I was literally holed up in a cellar working on my alchemy for a whole month.
Well, at least you got
I was
that.
getting over being impaled.
I was on the front lines.
One way or another.
I didn't even know the final days were a thing when I popped out.
Probably for the best, in that case.
I was running a series of experiments with using a mind accelerant to work on several
Apparently
experiments.
Asta was the same way. She just completely
Never again.
slept through the final days.
Never again.
As far as I'm aware, she was in a coma.
Ask her, I don't know.
As far as I was told, she was in a coma at the time.
I mean, oh, well, that would do it.
In any case, it would be rather intriguing to go to the first.
I
If only
concur.
to see what the various plants and the like would be like
Ah.
in this light corrupted environment.
Actually, that would be good. Actually, I should give you the few warnings as well. If you're going to the other side, you're not going to be the same as you are.
Pardon?
What do you mean
Oh?
by that?
Your class won't even be the same. It'll be completely different.
Pardon?
What?
Alright.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
How so?
What is changing?
How different?
Like, what exactly is happening?
Best example that I can tell you is, take me for example. Gunbreaker. And Viper. Over in the first, I'm a warrior.
Like now.
Do the soul crystals change somehow?
They, I believe, have their own
Yeah, that's a good point. What
way of soul
about him?
crystals. It
Wait,
generally
are
works
we-
the same, but
How are we going to the first? Are we physically going there, or is there some form of shenanigans going on?
in order to get to the first, you have to go to the Crystal Tower. There,
Nordona.
Ryder will do a little bit of things that will transport you from this reflection all the way to a parallel dimension, kind of like that portal.
So, are we like walking through a portal, or being teleported, or is something else going on? I'm very
How
confused
is
how
this gonna,
us simply going from one place to another changes us.
Yeah.
I
How is this going to
kind of
affect
wish I
him?
could tell you. I haven't been back since. And
Or scheming
the way we
that's
went
true,
was
actually.
much more painful.
Painful.
Oh.
Yeah. So
Wow.
those with the echo, or some of those that were in the party, well, you know how some of us with the echo get those visions?
No, the more he talks about this, the more
I
I'm
did
glad he's
hear
not
those
going.
kinds of reports.
Take that, which makes your headache 100 times worse, and you pass out. And then somehow you're in another world. Randomly dropped off somewhere.
Okay.
However, because, and you can thank Grahatia for this, found a way that you can be transported a bit more safely, but the only one who's ever gone back has been Ryder, and he can go to and from freely.
Oh, of course he can.
No one has really gone to the first.
Okay.
But I'm going to make that very clear. Those going would probably be the first ever going actually back.
Sorry to interject, but wasn't there a case of a woman from the 13th also going there, no problem?
From the 13th.
There was a woman in the 13th? How the fuck did they even get there in the first place?
First you're telling me about a woman that looked like she was from the 13th in Garlemald, and now you're saying this.
I got word from it, alright.
I'm not sure.
And Ryder doesn't tell us shite.
From what I know, the 13th is basically...
I mean, he does, but in his normal Ryder way of not actually telling us anything.
Fair argument.
You know what he keeps in his head? Cheesy bacon. Probably.
That too.
Okay, the 13th, from what I remember, is basically devoid of... It's almost devoid of ether. Things that reside there called void scent. Void scent want ether because it makes them stronger. They kind of also kill each other to get stronger.
Wait.
Now, woman...
I wonder
No
if there's actual
Wait, no.
societies there.
That doesn't make sense of what I know.
It's kind of hit and miss. They don't really have, like, proper cities. Like, I don't actually know any of this. I'm being fed information from Prism, and she only knows bits and pieces. It's not like full-on societies. It's just kind of survival of the fittest.
It sounds like a lawless space with things that kill each other depending on how strong or weak they are compared to one another. So there's
you mean
no
like
semblance
how
of society.
Yeah, pretty much.
Monitors believe the refugee camps are. Understood.
Aha.
Yeah.
Dog eat dog world from...
If anything, it makes it nice and more fun for me to guess what you all will become on the other side.
Oh god.
Depending on who goes. Keep in mind, a lot of those who are probably of healing magic will go in priority because they need to understand what the hell is to deal with this.
You know,
But I will have to ask.
considering I am an astrologian as well as learned in the monk ways, I am very curious what is going to happen to me.
He might be a tank.
Could be possible.
If I
No,
become a
no,
Dark
I
Knight,
think
I
so.
am going to kill everything.
What if you become a dancer?
With these legs?
I mean, it's possible.
I've seen a Rogadin do a standing backflip. You can be a dancer.
They have legs, though!
Yeah? So do you. I mean, they're significantly shorter, but...
There's a lot of short jokes being
Look,
made.
I've seen how fast Luluma could run.
Be a dancer.
Same
Same with Zizanasu
Keep my mouth
and
shut.
you.
Oh, I'm
She
gone.
Lulu's legs are a lot better than mine, trust me.
Probably wise.
Say it. Say what you're thinking.
No,
right now.
I'm good. I'm
No,
good.
go on,
Thank
say it.
you. No, I'm good.
What is it,
I'm
Zen?
intrigued. You piqued my
I just
interest.
hope I stay the same.
Say it.
I don't think I could commission
Nope.
anybody
It's never
else that'd make me a
started
brand new
before.
set of fucking gear.
Nope,
And
I'm
have to
keeping my
learn
mouth
on the
good
fly
because I don't want I don't want my
Listen,
ass
it sounds like we're all going to have to learn on the fly.
Yeah.
I have a question,
I become a
Atlas.
healer. I don't know.
Don't mind me.
What
So
would happen
what's
to
the first
me
gonna
or
do to these
Slade?
two?
Yeah,
Deities above and
if we were to go.
You? no idea. You
Maybe I'll be an
Also
exception
no
because I'm not natively from here.
Oh, good.
I don't know
It's
how.
a learning
You
experience.
might just, well, here's the thing.
Because
Garleans,
True,
Garleans
you
are
are not
resembled
native
here
to
as very
Eorzea, so
closely.
I'm not sure if you would be
So,
changed.
Hell, I don't think
he will
anybody
still
else
probably be
is.
him, but just different
Atlas.
class. You are different. Huh?
Did Ryder
Could be a
change?
hedgehog for all we know in another world.
You'd be a nice hedgehog.
we're gonna need to ask Ryder to write. We are gonna bombard him with questions about the thirst.
He had a little bit more
What
freedom.
if you become a Loperate and he becomes a person?
Asking very specifically.
If we swap bodies, I'm gonna be very upset.
So if someone else is not native to Eorzea,
How do
do
you
they
think I
even
would
change?
Hey, at least you can still wield a gun.
Think about this. If I'm native to here, and I go to the metaverse.
Thing is, I have some healing magics. I'm a machinist, and I have aspirations towards gun
Well,
breaking.
the changes that go through us
What
is we
would I
cannot
turn
really
into?
channel Aether.
If I have aspirations to do it
Magic,
all,
most of our capabilities do not
You don't
work.
have a job? How does it change your job?
I mean, I'm a machinist,
Is it
more or
just
less.
you
I'm pretty
again?
sure I have the crystal here somewhere. Either that or I left it with my gun.
Why am I? What if I have a heavy class?
It's a learning experience.
Yeah, here it is. Blank,
In
as is customary
I've
of
seen changes in
the
healers in a suit
steelworks.
of armor.
Oh yeah, that's significantly different to the
They're
Reaper
called
one.
knights in Ishtar.
Yeah. Imagine if we swap jobs.
Okay.
Imagine me having a heavy class this short.
Imagine you being a Dark Knight with one arm.
The only thing that's changed with me is I have my.
How would you hold it?
They can't be a Paladin or a Dark Knight.
You need two
That'd be
arms.
pretty cool.
Both classes.
Paddling?
A
Paddling?
paddling.
No, Paladin.
Hey,
A paddling.
I mean,
Okay, but you need a
tell you what,
sword and
Slade,
paddling.
right?
Shush.
mind if I hold that?
You kind of run into some
Goddamn
complications
mouth.
unless you get
Technically,
something.
no.
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
You just need the capability of casting magic and swinging a sword.
No. You said it was light.
I said it was light.
So I'm ready to catch it if you drop it.
Okay, alright, yeah, let me reposition it actually.
Fantasia?
From the first.
For your information, I said it was
Thank God.
lighter.
I'm fine with my class changing. I don't.
This feels more like a rifle than a musket. Than the musket I was already using.
It's a hybrid of a It's a hybrid of a revolver.
I don't know
and a
what's
rapier.
possible there if Fantasia can do that here. I don't know what the hell.
Yeah, if I were to take up Gunbreak, I would definitely need to have one made at my size.
I mean, I think regardless of what job you end up taking, you're gonna need a custom weapon.
Yeah. Or at least one fit for Lalafels, or I guess dwarves over there. Why am I not holding it with two hands?
Yeah.
Worry about considering my height?
Oh, someone's at the door.
What the fuck?
Here, you can have it back.
Hi, sir.
Wait. I know him.
You know him?
Where have you been?
Oh god, it's another rider.
What do you mean, another?
Kind of.
Look at him. White hair, dark skin.
But he looks more...
It sounds racist, yes, I know.
That does
As
sound
it was
more
coming out of
profiling.
my mouth, I realized.
That's like saying that all of the Loporits are the same.
That is definitely... Yeah, no, honestly, I'm just...
Profiled everyone as savages, but here we are.
I realized as it was
Hey.
coming out of my mouth how it sounded.
Hi there. It's a pleasure to meet you all. I'm Real Genon.
I don't agree with the views of today.
Okay, it's not another rider, that's my... Yeah, no,
I was
that's my
about to
bad.
say, he seems more upbeat, but not in the screaming in your face incoherently way.
True, he's like taking it down to like a 7.
Whereas Ryder is constantly at a 12, yeah.
Rider's at like a 15.
Oh, so I was lowballing it. I realize for writer's sake, I probably should learn how to do how to, I guess, dabble in the culinary arts more safely.
It's not that hard. Well, cooking, it's not that hard to do. When you get into it, it's not that hard to start.
I mean, okay, the one time I have tried to mix a drink in the bar, I did poison Bella, but that's besides the point.
I'm waiting for the question.
Oh, yes?
If you get into the more advanced on your first, go, then yeah, it'll make it seem hard. But if you start on, something simple,
So work my way up to
breakfast
being
items?
able to make Ryder a cheesy bacon like I initially promised him like a fool.
Work up to cheesy bacon. Don't try to start with cheese. Start with, salad. Salad's an easy one.
I was about to say, start with the cheese, then the rest of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This person seems to be harassing Muchacha. Who knows? Maybe I'll become a proper culinarian on the other side. Who knows?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I wouldn't be surprised if
You
the
having fun with our
dwarves
new
take me
friend?
as one of their own. I mean, I'm definitely not light like the rest of the Everloperates, so I can't be mistaken for presumably whatever astral energy infused monstrosity is on the other side.
Do you know how to make a cheesy
glad.
bacon?
Yes. It's just an Archon burger with bacon. With cheese, rather.
Would you be so kind as to make one for our guest?
Yeah.
So he's not a writer.
I'm doing it
but
again.
He will.
It definitely has the same
thing.
tastes.
I need to stop. The sooner I'm out of these clothes, the sooner I can stop acting like this.
Yeah.
Don't cross your arms, Bunchacha.
See, this is why I have pockets. Because then you can just put your hands in your pockets and you don't have to cross them.
I just have a habit of putting my hands like this.
Well, at least normally I would have pockets. I don't have pockets in myself. Yeah.
But this place is currently an adventure guild being run by Luma and Brock, Neb. They're both away.
I'm not going to question what happened to his original outfit, because that's it's already a silly question in the first place.
Probably.
Because presumably it's something to do with the factor of his, the burning of alchemical ingredients.
Yeah.
Yeesh.
I'm a puny guy. Anyone could beat me up.
I would not.
How he acts is actually
At this point, I'm pretty sure I've gathered quite a few names for
She can
myself.
kick
at this
ass
point.
if she wants to.
What, Bunchacha? Yeah. What is... Well,
Who called me? I'll take it.
no, I was just hearing Cinder. I was like, I assumed she was referring to you as she could kick ass if she wanted to.
Indeed. Thank
I mean, Zenyatta just shoots off like a bullet. I think that's her beating mechanism. Fly at the speed of sound with a spear.
It's not gonna get any warmer anytime soon.
If anyone asks, let them know I told them.
Oh?
Enjoyed it.
you sure you'll be
If
alright
anything
with this
goes
sudden
wrong,
release of
it was
Aether?
Atlas's fault.
I'll be fine.
That's
It'll
there.
take about half of my Aether,
Yeah.
but it'll be alright.
But you'll be alright. What are you doing?
What is he doing? Casting Meteor?
I'd appreciate he
He's
doesn't.
not actually casting Meteor, is he?
Oh shit.
Now then.
He's going to get us all killed.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
He's not. Hmm?
He's casting
No,
meteor.
no. He's not actually
Is he
casting Meteor,
actually?
is he?
Yes, he is.
Oh my.
Oh, he's actually casting Meteor. Okay,
Yeah.
I'm hiding behind the wall.
Oh shit.
Damn. Okay.
It's a good thing that isn't red.
By Heidelin.
Nice job.
I was making a joke when I said, is he casting Meteor? I didn't expect him to actually cast Meteor.
I did not either.
So, are you saying the Warrior of Light eats this?
All the fucking time.
Just like all he ever talks about.
Okay, he was just curious.
That you guys put him on a diet.
It wasn't the same
It's a heart
taste.
attack. It is not my fault.
Oh, and he likes that.
I wouldn't be surprised if we've accidentally gotten another person addicted.
You might have just gotten somebody addicted.
It's basically just a glorified
Jinx.
hamburger. They made it better for me.
Fuck you.
Thank you
I
guys
thought
so
it. I was trying to be
much.
nice.
The cheesy bacon was absolutely a blast. I can't believe it. The Warrior
You're
of
welcome.
Light eat loaves of it all the time. Wow.
He's eaten hundreds of those things.
Yeah.
Thank you. You guys honor me so much. Thank you so much.
It is
Thank
no
you.
worry.
Yeah, no problem.
By all means.
Such a sweet kid.
Wow. Not only did I get to see the Warrior of Light's favorite hangout spot, but I got to meet some of his friends and eat a cheesy bacon. This journey is awesome.
I want to do something so bad now.
Even worse than a stalker. A fanboy.
Let's get you.
One of it was both.
Oh no.
I want to bury him into the snow. Just for shit to
Do not bury him into the snow.
Don't bury him in the snow.
Don't be a gremlin.
Give him the initiation.
No,
Since we're out
don't, Zed!
here, anyone of you want wish to spar?
No, it's too late. She's already in the snow.
Victor!
Fuck it, why not? What?
Smack you with the back of her fan.
What?
Dang it.
Hey, look, I got it. Look, I got it. Bunch of other people around here got it. I don't give a shit.
I haven't gotten it. What I've gotten was almost choked out to death by Ryder.
Well, cause you're. Well, I mean, you know how he handles things.
Yeah. It was mainly because he saw the word Schemingway and assumed I was up to absolutely no good.
That is
Don't
unfortunate.
worry,
They
we've
called
gone,
me
once people get to know you,
Ugh.
you're not so bad.
Exactly. And at this point, I should probably be learning to introduce myself as a different name. My current actual name, I guess, is Schemingway. My old name was Thinking. Shouldn't be saying that.
She already bonked me. Not him, not him, not
Oh,
him,
not
the
him.
other one.
Bonk.
Not him, not him, not this
What'd
one.
I do?
Don't give yourself a headache.
Okay,
You
it
know
only
better.
happens when I think of my old name. Or try to say my old name properly. Saying the word thinking is fine. Trying to actually say the actual name is not.
Think a different way.
You're the one who pushed me forward into doing it.
Yeah, and I was the minority in that. vote,
Good
so
lord.
I don't know why you listen to me.
You know how easily she's influenced.
I mean, yeah, by the machinations of her mind. I mean, yeah, you know, they are an enigma.
I'm assuming they're giving this fanboy a tour.
Also, y'all might want to clear out of the way.
I think his name is Rio.
Dare and I are about
Rio.
Yeah, that's his name. He really did look like another version of Ryder, and I got
I won't lie, it did. He did. He does. He does.
Like long white hair.
I saw him come in and I immediately went, oh, it's another
if it wasn't for
rider.
the fact that Ryder's children were of pale skin, I would have said it was Ryder's long lost son.
That's right. Ryder's children are.
My initial thought actually was that it was the first version of Ryder.
Here's my theory. Since
Honestly, I had the same thought. I was like, oh god, it's Ryder from the first.
We actually summoned the first to us.
We were talking about the first so much we summoned the Rider of the first.
So whoever knows each other.
Whoever.
She even sounds like a bully when she runs like this sometimes.
1,
I know, right?
3.
Whoop.
Environmental has we summoned the Rider of the first.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ryder did say I had to work on my defense a little bit, so who knows?
That is say, I knew I saw streaks of red for a brief second.
A little wet, but it'll be fine.
Oh, you want me to swing back so much?
So how does this method work? Traveling to the first.
How does one move to a different dimension?
It's kind of like traveling to an aetherite, just a little more harder. A lot harder.
And requires a blood donation.
How dare it be a lot harder? How dare it be?
I mean, you're only
The
going
reason
to
for that
another
is because-
universe.
Oh, go on.
Yeah.
The reason for that is because...
The reason for that is because technically your soul is not... Your soul is traveling to the first, not your body.
Are we leaving our bodies behind?
That's technically what
So-
Oh, cool! I'm
technically
on
what happened the
Body
first time.
Watch.
I'm not sure how it
Wait,
works
so
this time.
that
Grahatia knows
explains
more.
why we'd be different on the other side, because our bodies aren't traveling with us.
Physical attacks then.
Correct, I guess.
Wait, but then that
And
posits
what
another
happens to our
question.
bodies after we leave them?
You'll just be in a sleep. So, we'll be there. Like I said, this is
It's
the
fine,
first
I'll
time
look
that
after
happens.
your body.
This is
I
the first
promise
time
I
that's
won't
happened.
draw
I'm
on
not
your
sure
face.
if it's anything different this time. I can't.
Aren't you mostly Aether?
I'm an arcane being made by Hydaelyn herself. Do I even have a soul?
So you're all Aether.
You're all soul. So maybe you just move yourself without
are
leaving
the
anything
soul.
behind?
That... If I get sucked into this aetherite, I'm gonna be angry at you.
Are you able to use Aetherites?
Yes.
So you should be fine.
They have aetherites over on the other side.
Yeah. Plus, we have aetherites on Mayor Lementorum for Hydaelyn's sake.
Wait, if someone connects to an Aetherite on the other side, are we able to teleport to and from?
Maybe. Depends on how it works.
Ryder
I
presumably
haven't
can.
seen
What kind of
over there,
fees
but I
are
haven't
there?
been gone.
Exorbitant ones.
To be actually, hang on,
I
Vujija.
can't travel there because of.
That would
again,
imply the people
how
on the
little
other
aether
side
can-
know you're coming from a different reality. If you just say that you came from a different town or something, they'd probably charge less.
Listen,
Very simple.
I'm
Travel
still.
with a warrior of light.
Listen, I'm still incredibly confused as to who keeps on picking my pockets whenever I use an Aetherite. Because my wallet keeps on
Maybe
getting
a bad
lighter.
idea. If you say you're with the Warrior of Light, but it's...
Darkness.
There you go. I was going
remember
to say,
someone
would
saying
that be a
something
bad
along-
idea considering you said that Light is the bad guy over there?
So how about we just say we're with the Warrior?
Warrior of
cheesy
Darkness,
bacon.
maybe.
You're
No,
with
the Warrior of
Ryder.
Cheesy Bacon.
That's probably easier.
There's no
Or
way they
worse.
don't know about Cheesy Bacon if he's a hero there.
Or worse.
Not sure. They have different cuisines over there.
I do remember someone in Ishgard
I'm
talking
sorry,
about
I
something
didn't
about
think Cheesy
aetherite
Bacons existed here
maintenance.
before Mr.
Maybe that's what
Ryder
the feeds are
introduced
for?
them.
Technically, they did. They're called Archon burgers. He just made his own.
It's just an Archon burger with cheese.
Oh,
That's it.
Understood. So why isn't it just an Archon burger with cheese? Why does... Never mind.
We've tried that.
Because he
We've
takes
had
out all
that
the
conversation so many times.
Maid, you recall a memory from Ryder back in your traveling days with him.
He doesn't like the vegetables, so he takes it
It's
out of the
not
Archon
just
burger
an
and
Archon
eats
burger.
The patty, the cheese,
what it
adds
truly is to you. You
bacon,
forget the core details of sausage,
on
bacon,
loaf.
cheese, and eggs, along with everything else as well.
Right.
You recall this memory fondly as Ryder is posing in his swimsuit wear.
What?
So, no, fucking beach. Ryder was telling me, you know how we said it's literally just an Archon burger with cheese?
Uh-huh.
We said that to Ryder, and he spent like half an hour telling me specifically what was in a cheesy bacon. All while he was fucking basically naked. Not actually
also-
naked, but in the beach, you know.
You also recall another memory while he was explaining that whole ordeal he was kicked in the nuts by Hildebrand.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that's the strangest thing I've heard about Ryder so far.
Oh no, there's been weirder things. I mean, you know, literally anything involving the Mandavilles. Literally anything.
The Zodiarcing who?
The what?
Exactly. The Mandavilles.
I'm sorry?
You know, Hildebrand. Hildebrand, Godbert, his wife. I don't know his wife's name.
Oh!
I don't know anything
yes,
about that.
Lord Godbert.
No. No, you might not. The others
One of
probably know.
the major families in Ulda.
Godbert Mandeville. He owns the Gold Saucer in Ulda.
Huh.
This scares me.
He's also...
Have you been to the Gold Saucer?
I have not.
No, I have not.
No,
He's
okay,
also
you
a
don't
master
know that.
blacksmith.
Yeah. If you've been to the Gold Saucer and you've seen a statue of a man posing in nothing but his underwear, that's Godbert.
I don't
Ah,
want to go
yes.
to the Gold Saucer.
It's a lovely place, in all honesty.
It is a lovely, genuinely, it's a great place.
The women are pretty there.
It's just, it catches you off guard when you're wandering around and then suddenly there's a statue of like a 6 foot. There's a statue of a 6 foot completely ripped man in nothing but his underwear going.
Small clothes jump scare.
Small clothes jump scare.
Oh. And we're having this discussion while they're busy, doing a proper spar.
Yeah.
Well, what else are we supposed to do? Just go?
I mean, I didn't exactly catch why they're sparring.
Because they want to.
Because why not?
Fair point.
I mean, you're currently doing something today.
Oh no, wait, take your eyes
I mean, we've already established that the first idea is
the other group
not
is
and
already
now
out on that
thing.
Oh, okay.
The first idea or the first idea?
I got you. Okay.
Never mind.
Do you know what I mean, Zai?
I know what you mean.
Shit. Kick his ass.
He is.
Good. Kick his ass more.
Oh, right in the side.
I was gonna say, don't send Victor to the infirmary.
No, do so. Do it.
Well, if he is, he's not taking my bed.
Oh, my bad.
Whatever beds are there?
I mean, that's true.
There's only like 3 beds above the tavern, and I assume they're actually meant for like Halcarian.
And they're meant for the actual knights that are stationed here.
Exactly. Which still makes me wonder where the heck Victor Halcarian went.
I assume after Ishgard got fucking raided that he's been...
Oh, true. Yeah, he's probably busy with the restoration efforts. We haven't seen many knights here lately.
Mm-hmm. For the best.
I say that. I probably shouldn't tempt fate.
Victor was the only one willing to put up with our bullshit, and even then that was a low bar.
Yeah,
There's nothing wrong with the knights per se, it's just a matter of our current status with the knights.
Yeah, we're not on the best of terms with the knights.
I do remember telling something to Victor, and I remember him saying, it was just like, today's the day. Victor's gonna fucking kill someone. Yeah, that kind of thing.
And down.
Yeah, that's not exact. That's.
Okay.
Winner the samurai.
Shit. It's pretty good.
Wonderfully fought.
Thank you. Good fight.
Well then, allow me to heal you both.
Yeah.
I was about to say.
Yes.
Alter yourselves.
I wouldn't be surprised if the only reason Zen doesn't put me into the snow.
Funny thought, but I just thought we're sitting here doing this. Can you imagine what the others are doing right now in the dungeon?
Well, we did clear it out. At least as much as we
yeah,
could.
but you know what shit's like. You clear out one dungeon, other cultists will move in.
I thought it was
It's not the
so that the
cultists,
knight.
the
I thought the
undead.
knights took control back. They should have.
Yeah, but, I mean, you know,
all things considered, our
if-
operation was a success.
it might not be anything. They might just be having a pretty, well, not as chill as we're having, but it might be a pretty easy time for them.
It's Curtis. It's still in Ishgard. It probably is as chilled as it is over here.
Fair point.
Possibly worse.
I mean, it is... No, because they'd be indoors, so it might actually be warmer for them.
I got a snack.
Speaking of, okay, it's starting to hit me again.
You're getting cold. You're getting cold.
And I have this amount of clothing on me and fur besides.
My initial spar with Ryder, or at least the first time we sparred.
I wouldn't be surprised if the only reason Zen hasn't tried to pot me into the snow like she does try to do with Ryder and Victor and a bunch of others is probably just because I wouldn't make that much of an impact anyway.
You wouldn't go down that far. Or rather,
No.
you wouldn't have far to go down.
Although I guess I should be thankful the idea of just a pair of loppered ears poking out of the snow isn't coming to her head.
It's like a snow shark, but it's a loperet.
Yeah, imagine just a pair of loppered
Instead
ears
of a
just
fin,
moving.
it's just a pair of ears.
Well, if the snowfall gets bad enough, that may be what ends up happening.
Fear of healers.
After all, it should be. Winter is inevitably coming. Speaking of, what moon are we on, actually? We're on second moon of something. Is it sun, moon? We're on a moon right now, not sun.
We're on the moon. We're on. I don't know.
Something.
Anything they can.
I'd have to check the chronometer back at home to get a proper idea.
I wouldn't know. We never exactly kept calendars at the burrows aside from just a simple timer.
Honestly, I wouldn't be. Yeah, considering you don't have day-night cycle on the moon because it's the moon.
Yeah. I mean, technically. So at best race burrows ends up falling over to the dark side of it.
True. That would constitute as a
cycles of the
night.
moon and such. When the moon's fully bright, I wouldn't be surprised if you saw a tiny blue dot. That's the burrows.
Fair enough.
Fortunately, no purple dot. That would have been where Zodiark was.
Or a red one.
It is slightly amusing referring to him as was after so long.
She's going back inside.
You're lying to me.
Post Zodiac.
I mean, we're still in 7th Astral era, aren't we?
Yeah.
According to chronometers. I mean, we were keeping track of, well, I mean, we knew something was bad had happened on Atheris when we noticed another piece of Zodiark rejoined with him. I think the latest was one of his arms.
One of?
Yeah.
How many arms did I
Or was it?
have?
Or was it a piece of his wings?
Yeah, no.
If I
Him
remember-
having wings kind of makes sense.
Was it like four arms?
I believe so. One was still missing by the time he fell.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So it was, I guess, free-armed at the time.
Yeah.
I sound like a grandpa recounting old stories of a friend when it's an arch nemesis that we were tasked with helping to maintain the brands up so he wouldn't break free and wreak havoc on Atheris.
You're making me sound old.
Back in my day.
Stop!
When I was your age, I used to walk 15 miles in the sand.
Style at the time.
Uphill both ways, making money every
In the
single
snow.
When I was your age, I was the living way of the burrows. I was not.
Most of my family are.
Honestly, seeing you as the living way of the burrows would be weird.
It's one of my
As soon as I was born, I had my first
Wait.
business.
What if that's what I am on the first?
I had been considering either warrior or pugilist.
I'm the living way
Think
there.
about today's
Sticking with
events.
more martial.
Ooh.
You all think to
Martial
yourself,
combat, you know, not too much in the magic because my
wow,
Pugilist is the starting point, and then there's
what a day, wow.
Well.
wow.
While it may stay dull in weather, we don't tend to stay dull around here, do we?
I just have to give it some more thought.
Honestly, this is the calmest. I'm gonna jinx it. This is the calmest day we've had for a while.
You're gonna spawn free riders doing that.
For that.
Yes, knock on wood,
But
please.
also, shut up. You're gonna
Yep.
jinx it.
No, don't.
Oh, no.
No. I want shit to happen, please.
No! That's awful.
I'm gonna knock you over the fucking head.
Look, I'm good. Look, I will be. I will be completely honest.
I bonked you as you passed by.
I saw that shit.
Bonk.
Crazy.
Also, be right back. I'm gonna go.
Yeah.
I won't lie. I have no idea what I would do if I saw another loprit around this camp.
Don't test me.
Unties your jacket.
I'm not sure what they would do either.
After all, I'm
Fucking shit.
probably a little unique in my luck.
Case in point, causing shit. Case in point.
Well, if another loprit comes here, and then you steal their outfit and pretend that you're not you.
I miss Living
They
Way.
could probably tell the difference between
I miss
each
my
other.
favorite. Where's Pudding Way?
Pudding. Oh, for if Puddingway comes here, Ryder's gonna get him addicted to cheesy bacon, and I Zodiarcing know it.
I don't know who Pudding
think so.
Way
I
is,
think
but
Pudding
he's
Way is
already
pretty
Cheesy
good.
baking way?
I was gonna say that, yeah.
Cheesing way.
That would be
Ryder's
Ryder's best friend for the rest of eternity. at that
Cheesy
point.
Bacon Way is just Ryder as a loprit.
True.
Why would you say that? That is not an image. That is not an image I think any of us would really want in our heads. You understand that, right?
I want to see it now.
Now I'm trying to imagine a loprit
With long,
posing and
white
speaking
hair.
as they do.
Probably the least intimidating.
Warringway
you could ever
poses,
imagine.
but definitely doesn't speak like he does.
The darkness within me.
Yeah, he chased her all the way up there.
Warringway's usually like, foul grenades, thou shit, you know?
Pulls from the back. The little jaw
Understood.
strap, but
He's very knightly, is to give a comparison.
Understood.
Evidently picked up after that.
Follow God.
After that, Allison.
Well, we're never seeing her again.
Okay, Heidelin. Whatever you say.
Yes, mother.
Whenever you say Heidelin.
Yes, mother.
Considering
You
who's
are
being
not
summoned,
hearing
I think it's
Heidelin
more
in
along
your
the lines
head.
of Zodiac.
Honestly, I would believe
Who
it.
fucking knows?
Please, not Zodiac again.
I'm just wondering when are we gonna get going?
Well, I
I don't think
mean,
we're going anywhere.
Atlas
I
needs to
don't
gain
think we're going
hands
today.
on.
I think we're going
Yeah.
next time.
After all, we need to get our hands on the aura site first.
Indeed.
Yeah,
Well then,
Ryder needs to
when do
get
we
all
have to
the
do
oversight
blood
gathered and put your blood in
Presumably,
it.
once we
And
are
it's
ready to
not
go. I doubt it would be a scenario of like us dripping our blood into the aura site, and then it's like, all right, you're free to transfer your soul whenever you're able.
I had the wins.
Look, there's some.
Hmm?
Look, there's some shit going on. I don't know. I don't think that calm day line was accurate. I feel like something.
What?
something
Hang
was
on.
going on. I don't know about you.
You haven't jinxed it yet. I'm not seeing anything outside.
what? Oh my god.
Nope.
Don't do that! Full strength.
Why?
Well, now they're doing something.
Well, goodbye.
Okay, bye.
See you later.
Yeah.
I don't know. This seems
Uh.
weird, man.
I mean,
I don't like this, man.
I'm just gonna make my blood go then.
We'd have to be here with the aura site. Like, we'd have to be at the place we'd have to go to, right? This isn't a you drop it off and pick it up the next day. This is probably we meet up at the tower and go through the
I would
whole
imagine you meet up there and then you do the whole thing.
presumably have our
So then I
bodies
get to sit there
escorted
and
to a
watch your
near
bodies.
to the settlement of what was it called? Revenant's Toll,
Revenant's Tower.
which is a very ominous name for a town. I won't lie.
We have an outpost there. Former outpost.
Huh?
That's all I know.
I guess I would need to actually take a look at maps properly to at least get a proper, I guess, lay of the land. Partially so I wouldn't be so lost if I wanted to travel to Ul'dah, for example. I know I've already...
Snap my fucking
No, I haven't been.
strap.
I haven't actually been to Ul'dah, come to think of it.
Yeah.
It's hot.
Hence why I wanted to get the lighter clothing tailored from Gridania, which I then used when we went to Costa del Sol. Otherwise, I'm pretty sure I would potentially burst into flames.
But for a different reason.
I need to get lighter clothes.
No.
Gridania's more
Yeah.
humid than hot because of all the trees.
I mean, your clothing is at least color-wise light.
You should have done that already.
Do it.
You know what? Yeah, you're right.
Yes.
Ties are over on you.
But traveling to what amounts to a desert or savanna in full plate armor probably isn't the wisest decision you can make.
And what's the Dragoon's biggest weakness? Taking out their
was
legs.
stationed in Omega.
I thought it was ledges.
I would not know. Well, either way, we'll figure something out. Mordona, and thus Revenant's Toll in the Crystal Tower, is between here and Ul'dah in the first place. So we needn't worry about temperature changes.
Oh, jeez.
Especially considering that... Actually... What the... Okay.
Ain't no way.
Did she actually trip?
And that is where the calm has left the building.
I think she smacked her in the head.
Sheesh.
I think I left the building a long time ago.
Also, what I just said to Slate just made me realize something. What does happen to our souls? Do we, like, reform? Or do we have to take over another inactive body?
Is this a thing called astral projection?
So, you retain your memories. So it's like your active body goes into your other self on that side.
I see.
So you're just stealing someone else's body.
Stealing your own body, I'm guessing?
You're stealing your own body.
Wait, then that means if that's the case, I end up back on their mare and have no way down to you guys.
Like I said,
I mean, there's always a way down, it's just not necessarily a good way.
Look, I know Tova was worried about whether or not he'd end up falling off the moon and drifting into space when he would go to Mare. We already assured him that wasn't going to be the case, and I'm pretty sure the first Mare probably has similar metrics. If there isn't a Best Ways Burrows on the first version of the moon, where would I end up?
What the?
Because frankly, I wasn't actually made aware of any of reflections, especially not during briefings and orders.
And to make it worse, with another 3, you're gonna hit all in your butt cheeks by this attack.
That's a 13.
That's different on your side.
Oh.
It's localized.
It's a 3. It's a 3 on my end, Lopre.
Fair
You know what, Rolig? With a 9, you get hit with an RP brick.
What is going on?
RP break.
Bury you in the snow up here, neck in order to get
DM RP punch. Sorry.
Precisely.
My hands are up. My hands are up. My hands are up. Matter of fact,
Oh, I see your hands are up.
You cannot
I guess it must have been a delayed
14, you
pain.
nearly shit yourself, but you're fine.
Your hands are in the air. And you might
Okay, please.
To shoot her.
Okay. I was gonna say,
With a 13, that Lopre is like,
sit your ass down.
damn.
Okay, I can shoot.
I can't.
Atlas rolling.
I don't think anybody can tame the gremlin.
Why is it localized rolls?
That's not
That way it
taming,
just
that's
that's super weird.
That is kind of abusive. That's kind of abusing one of your friends.
Oh
I
my,
don't know,
by Heidelin, please.
A good thing.
Wait,
It's not a.
Tell you what, alright.
Oh boy.
They're not allowed behind the. Actually, no, Bella's not here. She can't tell me what to do.
Give it to me straight down.
Bella's not here, she can't stop you.
And never is Laluma. She's the only other one that would probably be a stickler about rules. Same with Neb. Let me see if I can find the orange carrot in storage.
Just gonna go grab the whiskey and then go get a bite.
No. And here. Half of one, but good enough. I have half of an orange carrot. Presumably, half of it already got used up already. Either by me or, you know, via Bella or somebody, or Cinder probably wanting to try and make some food for it.
With a 9, it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
At this point, the fucking.
Who wants the carrot?
Grip.
Pulls.
Who wants an orange carrot?
You know what? Hang on.
Let's just calm things down a bit.
With a 14.
I really love that. God, pull it again.
Huh?
I don't know
I
what's
look
going on
at.
with God.
I stopped losing vision for like. I lose vision for what's happening for approximately 5 seconds.
Like I will lick your hand.
Cam's haunted.
With a natural 20.
Why would you do that?
I've done weirder.
You mean the tavern's only now haunted? I heard
I think
that.
you killed the ghost. You killed it?
I
think you killed it.
We killed
Good
the
job.
ghost.
Excellent.
Sounds like.
You bastard the ghost.
I will stand on the table.
Tell me what the fuck is going on.
Not gonna be me. It's not a guarantee. I'm not gonna make a promise.
Oh, for you not standing on the table. Okay, I thought you were just telling me off.
I will. No.
Hold still. Just like 5 minutes.
Carrot's still heavy, even when half gone.
Possible for them to stand still for 5 minutes.
She's just looking.
No.
Okay.
I sincerely doubt it.
I'm done.
That's a little fucked up. That's
Ah, you're back.
That was a little
damn.
fucked up.
That was a little fucked up. Yeah.
Well, maybe an orange carrot will make you feel better.
I'm gonna eat this motherfucking cookie.
I'm good. Thank you.
And you
Yeah.
can't stop me.
Starts
You
casting
could?
healing, pulls the cards out of your ass. Ow.
God saw this and was like, damn. Holy shit.
The fuck?
Now,
Damn.
You had a card stuck in your
there's
butt.
not else to do, and we're waiting for. Since we're waiting for Mr.
worry
Ryder
about
to. Since we're waiting for Ryder to bring us the Aetherite? No. Words.
Or crystals.
That's it.
I was gonna say, I'm assuming he was already made aware of
Magic
this.
shit.
Magic shit.
Magical shit.
Tell you what, I'll just put this back and just take a chunk out of it.
Fair enough.
Now it's like 4/10 of a carrot remaining.
What did you do?
What hasn't she
Everything.
done?
Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Great movie.
Rolling.
Great movie.
Oh no. Not again.
It's 20 on my end.
It's a 10 for me, bitch. Now look, as you're sitting there eating those cookies.
Yeah, my ass is hungry.
Right after I put away the orange carrot.
As you sit there and eat the cookie, you be like, damn, that's a cookie. That's it.
Swear to God.
That's a cookie.
Hey, as long as it's not people flesh.
Wait, did you just eat a carrot?
Chunk of carrot, yes.
Rolling.
Where?
No.
No.
With a 10, you eat that carrot and you're like, that's a carrot.
Trying to not let that happen.
You little shit.
Doesn't give it a weird happiness feeling. Either I've gotten used to it, or it's just simply gone a little stale.
Wait, did she just flip? Hang on, rolling. Rolling.
Oh my God. Curry, please.
With a natural 20, you did one of the most majestic flips anyone has
True
ever done
Dragoon
in their
behavior.
life.
I knew she could land it.
If this were the equivalent of one of those gymnastic shows, you would have a crowd holding 10s behind you. That's how good the flip was.
Damn, that's a flip.
Holy shit.
Mm.
Damn.
Jesus Christ.
Oh my lord. Oh, Vidalin.
And again, we're here doing this, and the other lot are doing serious things in the dungeon.
Yeah.
Yeah,
you know what?
They're actually investigating.
We are doing whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
I'm almost wishing I went with them, to be perfectly honest. But they don't need 5 people for it.
To my understanding, a bunch of other temple knights went in there after we left to fucking clean the place out.
Okay.
And get it secured.
Even a chunk of carrot like that will basically be enough as a full meal for me.
Scarlet's link.
Is that their name?
Yes, that's her name.
Wow, that's creative as fuck.
Right. Because I took her link pearl, which
Although I
supposedly
do
was still
wonder how
connected
long
to
they're going to be.
the network of this cult. So if anything has, so who knows? Maybe Bella's.
Actually, no, it's
something down there,
it's an
something-
investigation, so they're free to take their time.
Yeah, they can take as long as they want.
As long as nothing happened down there involving that fucking altar.
Well, I mean, the egg's up here, so I doubt there's going to be much left of the altar.
Man, this guy's a weasel.
Wait, Atlas.
And that egg's in a strong box right now. I mean, I heard what happened when people tried to, when a good chunk of you tried to experiment with it. Luluma got tempered for Heidelin's sake.
They can be so random and
Don't do it. Don't.
at times. No, shut up.
Keeping the hood on.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I'm keeping the hood
makes
on.
you wonder.
No.
What you look at somebody and you gotta wonder what is going on.
You're
inside
not
their
doing
head.
it.
Yeah.
Why not?
You enjoyed it because
I wonder what's going on inside their heads
Not
sometimes.
a lot.
Nothing. They're just
You have a
head
smooth
empty,
brain.
head empty.
you don't want to know.
No thoughts, head empty.
Just
I
keep your hood
guarantee
on.
you.
No, I tell you what's going on in
That's
there.
the-
It's the puppy, I think.
As the Dragoon
The what?
sits here and thinks to themselves,
You don't hear
only
that
thought-
coming off the orchestra sometimes
the only
during
thought
hatching code?
that crosses the Dragoon's
Oh wait,
head,
no, you don't.
the only thought that crosses the
No, you
Dragoon's head
wouldn't.
is,
No, that was a dumb question. Aimed at you.
I may have been here for a couple of moons, but none of them were during hatching tide.
Fucking thornberry.
Well, you're in for a treat.
I don't know what the festival for this moon is. I know there is going to be one, but I don't really know.
Eggs.
Well, I know that's what Hatching Tide is. I'm meaning the festival that apparently is due on this month. On this moon.
What's going on? You thought of something funny?
I think that's All Saints.
She is.
Yeah.
She is having.
That was it. All Saints Way.
Tea's ready.
That was the name I was hearing.
She's having a moment.
Apparently someone.
For some reason, I originally heard All Dates
Someone's trying to
Baked.
start a Magitech engine.
For some reason, you hear pigs in the distance. You're not sure why.
Farm animals loose?
We got balls around here.
They come out. Yeah, we're gonna do some hunting.
Do we need to replenish our meat stocks, or?
I'll get some bacon. I'm down.
Yeah, go get some bacon.
Fine. Considering Ryder has a never-ending hunger for cheesy bacon, go for it.
Did you say flesh?
Might as well have a stockpile.
No, not flesh.
You said bacon.
No flesh.
Okay.
You said bacon. Pig flesh. That's
Flesh.
Bacon.
Bacon.
See when you say flesh, that worries me.
You all think to yourself, what would Ryder say in a predicament like this? There's only one word he can say.
Time for some cheesy bacon.
What?
Atlas, a random kudos
Plus 2
flies
points for
into your
creativity.
pocket.
Oh no.
Atlas, I'm going to be completely honest.
You could.
Have you been tempered?
Have you been on the melon juice?
Or because, well, okay, yes, I know you were, but I'm meaning by Ryder, because what in Zodiac's name was that
Not
noise?
involved in melon juice. I don't think we're in here right now.
We share a brain cell sometimes.
We're probably some of the only people here who.
And
Yeah, they
you
do.
choose
In case some
to
shit
share that
actually
one?
goes down.
Cactus juice.
Look, I would love to.
I think it's
However,
Would you
mostly
rather me
him that
share the
has
other
it.
one?
we're technically, watching.
What, the one where he
sitting,
constantly
watching,
stares at ladies despite having a wife?
Make sure everything's. Can I help?
But he misses a lot and consistently tells
But he
us
can keep that
about
one. I want to keep staring at ladies and make more wives.
I don't know where to get some. Do I look like that? No, I don't fit.
I will not
Yeah, I'm gonna
comment.
fucking stare at you.
it. Alcohol is right over there.
You already know my famous line.
Is it? She wants cactus juice. Oh my fucking Jesus.
Oh well, good luck with that.
Yeah. So
We are
so-
in a snowy
She's always saying
waste.
Cactus juice in my
Can't
face. I'm
escape it.
like,
I want a problem.
girl, I can.
Go for some melon juice. There's melon juice. That's
It was one time.
She's. Look, she said that too, but I'm like, look, we're some of the only people around here. If some shit actually goes down, we're probably the only ones that can defend
Oh,
the
you
camp.
just stick your tits in my face, it's fine.
Went up into the tower to do work.
Juice at a show, I see.
We really need some more healers.
I know, right? You normally have to pay for that.
Look, I already don't have a whole lot of aether.
Well, I mean, this isn't the gold sauce or a
Yeah.
Limsa, so. I mean, I presume on the gold saucer.
Listen,
I don't actually know.
the gold saucer has standards.
True. Limsa did not. I still think about that day. That was super weird.
Yes.
Give him the nub.
Why are you looking at me like that?
I definitely know when I was traveling with Niche to go to Old Charlian, I got whistled at for some reason. I'm not really sure on
So
that.
concerned right now.
No.
Traveling with niche is interesting.
I don't know if they're just being like, ooh, elaborate, or if there was something more nefarious plotted.
I found out niche
If
doesn't like
it was
airship
anyway
travel.
except Old Charlie, and I would go with the second one.
I don't like it either.
Fair argument.
That's fair.
And that's also for a
Yeah,
multitude of
that
different
seems to be
reasons.
the Kiara thing, honestly.
Doesn't that hurt your neck looking up like that? It hurts my neck looking down.
How do you think I feel?
Didn't like it at first either. I got used to it after some time.
How do you think I feel? I'm half her height.
Yeah,
I've been on things that
I
can
get
fly.
that.
I could
just don't like
probably
airships.
break someone's neck just
think it's something with
them
airships.
looking down upon me.
Maybe.
I mean, they're a dragoon. They're used to jumping up already. What's wrong with the neck?
Turbulence or something. Yeah, and I mean, we were heading up to
They have strong legs, not strong necks.
I hate that.
I'm gonna make it easier. Just gonna sit.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know.
On the floor?
I don't care.
I guess the cold floor is my seat.
It's floor time.
I'm in a full suit of armor. I don't give a shit.
Lord.
Yeah.
I think Slade went to go and take a nap, which honestly I can't blame him.
Yeah, and Slade left blood and went out.
It's gonna be fun when he realizes that that's not gonna work.
Look, I don't.
So what are we gonna do with the blood that's just over there?
What? What do you mean there's blood?
Clean up.
What is blood?
Clean up
What?
and throw it away.
Slade was a little eager on the
Slade's-
giving blood to Orisite plan.
Did he cut his? Did he
Right, right.
actually fucking cut his arm?
Yes. Yes,
His
Slade
head.
left some
Cut his
blood
hand.
sample
Oh,
over
great.
there.
Okay.
Jesus.
Anytime she makes that noise, you feel something.
Yeah, no. It's like, when can we start donating
Fine,
blood?
I'll
Oh,
do it.
hi!
Oh, there he is.
My outfit's already. My outfit's already red. I'll fucking clean it up.
Fair enough. It's not like it could get redder.
Of convincing, but I think I managed to get us some Orisite.
Nice.
Excellent.
Nice.
You used your brain power for the day.
I hate using my brain.
That's fair.
Anywho,
Yeah, I know you're
Uh,
still recovering
juice.
from Arcala, aren't you?
I am. But
What's Arcala?
Dummy. It's a place.
Other side.
Oh.
I had my boy on my mind, so I had to see if I could just go ahead and get
Got
that
my money
out
on
of the
my
way
mind.
finally. Now that I got all those other talks and stuff out of the way. Right. So, some good news.
Right.
I managed to get them. We'll just have to talk to Laluma and everyone about
this.
setting that trip up so that way it'll be in the mission log. And you know, all that. My brain,
In
I
reality,
can't
it's
function.
not really going to be 8 because 1 is reserved for Laluma because I'm pretty sure they need to go. We'll see.
Yes.
Mainly to
So-
supervise us, I assume.
So 7.
Basically-
Probably.
Basically, Atlas, on your end, just speak with Laluma. Get that going. I'm sitting down.
Yeah, you
Fair enough.
You do that.
Good job.
It's great to see my friends. Cool. It's great to see my friends, and I need my friends. I'm gonna sit down.
Yeah, we've kind of just been chilling. Couple.
Went to go investigate the prison. Pretty sure it's
Bella.
Yeah.
Oh, I see, I see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, okay.
The
And
sensible people.
Yeah, and apparently
That
with
just
that
means-
mission underway, Laluma and Neb are elsewhere, apparently seeming that they're not
They
technically
went off to go
needed
do
at the camp
their
right
own
now,
business.
which is a bold-faced lie considering what's been happening the past few moments.
Yeah, we were left alone with like no leadership, and you can probably guess how that went.
Oh, you guys must have got at each other's throats then.
Well, not like
Not really.
It was pretty tame.
No,
Also, I would technically.
Wasn't we
be
just
the
then
leader.
chasing
Well-
everybody around?
well, I mean,
you were
Victor and
technically
Dair
leadership,
got
yes,
into a
but you were
spar, but
very
that's
chill
about it.
about it.
just
Oh?
a friendly spot.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Who won?
just a treat.
Damn.
Technically, I did.
Here.
The terms of the spar were whoever knocked the other down first. It was pretty close, not gonna lie.
Oh, I am really. Wow. Okay. Huh.
Oh, I just realized I was supposed to ask Slade for training. Damn it.
Oh yeah, what's his name?
Yes.
Rail?
We met this other dude.
Yeah, we had a guy
He
called
was,
Rio Gion.
Yeah, he was a black mage from Charlian. He was stopping by.
Oh, that guy. Yeah,
A fan of yours, it seemed. Which,
yes, I know him.
I mean, to be fair, you're the warrior of light. Who isn't?
We fed him the
To be
cheese
fair.
and bacon, and in return, he casted Meteor.
Not a stalker.
Not at us,
No.
but as a demonstration.
Please.
Not at us.
Okay. Alright, listen. He's just a kid who wants to figure out what my journey was like, and so he's retracing my steps. Unfortunately, once he reaches Charlian again after all of that, he can't get on the Ragnarok. That's reserved for only us.
Wait, does that mean he's gonna head to Mare Lamentorum at some point?
He's going to try to go to Maryland.
He's going to try, but unfortunately, I don't think.
Whether or not he can actually get there safely is a different matter.
Precisely. Right. Anywho, you guys seem to have had a journey on your own just being here.
Thankfully, no lasting injuries.
I wouldn't call it a
during the
journey,
time
more
that
like
it was here.
experiences.
You know, experience is a better word. True.
We had
My
an
brain
experience.
I can't.
True.
Yeah, Boone Cha-Cha shoved her cards up her ass.
That is not something I thought I would hear. Okay.
Neither did I. I stepped away. That's news to me. It's one way to word it.
Okay.
Okay, well.
And then I fell off and hit the archway with my back.
You're a dragoon, you're supposed to be good at
Anything you
landing.
can't do.
I misstepped. And then she drew
Oh.
a
Clap.
rope, pulled me, and then I got knocked out unconscious.
Yo, I stepped away
You
for like,
kept
what, 5 minutes? How the fuck did all this shit
on
happen as
my
soon as I
outfit.
leave?
She also shoved her tits in my face.
Excuse me. I just want to make one thing. I just want to make one thing clear.
Hey, yo.
Yes.
How many flips did she do before she hit her
You want
head?
to do it? Have it done on purpose?
To be
I
honest,
didn't
I wouldn't
explicitly
say
say
no.
any of that.
probably
By your
two.
I'll plead
reaction,
the
it
fifth.
sounded like
Damn. Well, all right. So
I got no
it's
comment.
crazy how
I'm
I
just
missed
playing
all
safe.
of this.
Mhm.
I really hate it.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Wish I could have seen it.
Well,
I mean,
you were
it's given
busy
me
with
an
And it
you were
will
busy with a
never
task
happen
that's
again.
important to us. Plus, I
Yes,
am
and it will never happen again.
actually
yes, well-
extremely
Mostly because we will not
hearing
be
the
left
stuff
alone
about
like
the
this again.
first. I am
Exactly.
extremely
Yes.
curious on what would happen to me.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you would be
Happy for you.
not Schemingway anymore, that's for sure.
Well, yeah, but I'm not even sure if there are elaborates on the other reflections. Heck,
Yeah,
I
you
only
do
learned
more
of the
than you
reflections when I came here.
Oh.
Yeah, you'd
So
probably
evidently-
be. I don't know. Yeah, when you go to the other side, you're a completely different person. Like, literally,
No comment.
I met their counterpart over there.
I'm just.
Zens?
Yeah.
Not me.
I'm
Fourth
alright.
dimensional kitty in front of me. Hi.
Hmm.
Oh my god. Amazing.
Zai, actually. Zai
Oh,
is.
sorry. Yeah, I couldn't quite tell with this angle. I just wanted to see if you were talking about Zen.
With that look on your face.
I know she was curious over what her counterpart was like.
Oh, her counterpart is a doctor. They're one of the most pivotal doctors in my journey over there. They actually help with separating my aether from the princess's. My ether from the princess's ether.
The princess?
Over when we were.
Princesses?
Yeah, we were traveling. Me, Atlas, and a couple of other people were traveling with a princess. I believe her name was Cresselia. Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, she latched her ether. She latched her ether onto me, means of protecting me and such, and
He'd probably try to whoop my ass on the spot.
A symbiosis
she
type
knew
of
it was a dangerous
arrangement.
thing.
No, he
Yeah, it was quite crazy. It was dangerous, so
Fair
she
enough.
had to release that. But luckily, Zai's counterpart helped us out with that.
Apparently, I'm amazing in both worlds.
Well, at least that means you won't
what's gonna
be
happen to
shocked
me when I'm
anymore
over
if
there?
you end up waking up at a hospital.
You're probably going to be black or something. I don't know,
A
man.
whole new world.
What?
That's the most out of pocket.
You're going to be black or something, I don't know.
Imagine you go over there and your whole whiteness and light thereof disappears. That'd be crazy.
I'm not sure what the heck me or Slate would end up like looking like over there because I'm a Lopera and he's a Garland.
Shut your damn mouth.
No.
Well, okay, he's the warrior of light. By technicality, he kind of is the highest ranking person here.
So he's my daddy?
That's not what I said. That is not what I said,
You
Zen.
have to use that word specifically.
Will you shut the fuck up?
What are you gonna call him next? What are you gonna call him next?
What is with you? What do you think about in that head of yours, Dragoon? Are you jumping or are you jumping? Like, I'm scared.
Be afraid. Be very, very afraid.
Oh, I am.
Oh, I'm definitely afraid because
Like, Zen,
don't forget, I have a wife. All right,
Zen, I'm gonna be completely honest with you,
He has a
Zen.
wife. He
You are
misses his wife.
Zen. You're reminding
miss
me.
my fucking. I'm depressed.
Your emotional baggage is hitting him again.
Come on.
And you made the closest thing to a leader this camp currently has,
set that counter
Zodiac
down to
off.
0 days since
Oh, he's
Ryder got depressed about his wife.
Welcome back.
It has been 0 days since Ryder misses his
I was
wife.
gonna say, okay, Zen, I'm gonna be honest, you're starting to remind me of Frillingway, and I do not like that. I will pull my gun out if you start talking about rope.
What?
What?
Why would she start
Frillingway.
talking about rope?
Frillingway. The less I say about
calling you Freaky
Frillingway.
Way.
Don't
you're
call
now
me.
Freaky Way.
Don't call me, call Frillingway
Definitely
back.
call it. Look, you said rope, and you looked at them.
Listen, I have a lot of bad memories regarding Frillingway, alright?
Why are they called Frillingway?
You know what?
The name alone should tip you off.
I really.
Man, were you trying to
I'm not
combine?
even
Wait,
going to this moon.
never mind. My brain works in a different way. My brain is exhausted. Never mind. I shouldn't try to comprehend you right now. The main thing is that
you try.
Do not brain.
Oh, my idol, please.
I
just
break everyone's
Atlas.
mind.
Atlas, look.
You already have.
Too late.
You already have.
What?
Too damn late. You too
Shut
late.
up.
Apologize.
Shut the fuck up.
It's too late. Apologize.
You're not my dad. Unless.
Jesus Christ! What is with you?
To be perfectly honest, I realize it wouldn't matter if Laluma and Neb are still here. They'd probably be off at his tent talking about shit.
Anymore.
I don't know, but honestly, I'm just at this point in my life. I question why this one here. Shut up!
Yo, Ryder, can we get you a drink?
You didn't have to. You didn't have
No,
to.
I gotta tone back on it because people have been saying something about that too. So everything is changing about it.
All right, a normal drink
Yes.
then.
Why don't we just sit in silence
Hold
for
on,
like
hold on.
a good 10 minutes?
You know
That's
what?
impossible if you know
Okay.
it.
We're gonna sit in silence. No, this is a challenge right now. We're gonna sit in silence for 5 minutes. 5 minutes. No
That's
one say
more
anything
reasonable.
for 5 minutes.
All right.
They didn't stay stopped, technically.
That's true.
All right, you're lucky. You're lucky. All right. Ready, set, go.
By the way, 5 minutes are up. You guys did it.
We should.
Oh, thank Zodiac.
Yeah, we did it.
The others, if they show up.
You know what?
Just dead silence and
That's an even
stare at
greater
them.
idea.
That's it.
All right, let's do it. All right, let's do it. Let's
Okay,
do it.
yeah.
Don't say anything.
If one of them walks in, I'm walking
Okay,
everybody.
Hey, Atlas, you and I should start beefing. Like,
All right, do it.
silence.
Okay, I'll go check.
That's not when people are coming.
Wait, no, if they see me, they're gonna know something's up. Fair enough. Let me get to a vantage. Okay. Hmm. I just realized how absurd the situation is. They're just gonna like walk in, probably Luluma and Neb as well, and we're just gonna be silent. Honestly, if they spot me and they see me running into the tavern, and then that happens, they'll probably think that I put them, that I decided to do the funny. Who knows? Cold out here, though. Now that I'm thinking about it, why do I have to be watch? Actually, I could be in here. This area is relatively warmer. And I can still peek out the door. Well, if they're coming from Ishgard, I should at least be able to see them coming. I don't know. No, it's for the sake of the bit, schemer. You can do this. For the sake of pranking. Oh no, they're not here yet. Hey, I said I'd keep a lookout. Maybe if I just look like I'm pacing. Actually, if they are back from Ishgard, it'll probably take them a while anyway. If I pace like this... Okay, I could see them on the horizon. I'm assuming you are all practicing your silence. They're coming, they're coming. Steel yourselves.
Do you hear them talk, or am I deaf?
I mean, are you talking?
Oh, hi.
no.
We're back. So we're back.
What the fuck are you idiots doing?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
We were trying to see how long we could remain silent for.
Ryder suggested we play a quiet game.
Yeah.
We decided to play a little joke.
Hold on. Do I just have to say it's time for the fucking quiet game to get you all to shut up? Because I fucking will.
To be fair, it was mainly a writer getting mad at Zen.
Yeah.
And ended up sparking this whole thing.
How long was
The medical bay right now.
Approximately, if I want to hazard a guess, approximately 10 minutes.
I guess sort of called him something.
10 minutes.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because, well, you know
It's
how
more of
I
a
am.
safety precaution.
And he didn't like it at all.
You did do pretty good, yes.
Okay, now that we finished our bit, we can actually talk to her about about that plan, Atlas.
Dan,
I think he's still going.
Atlas.
We found a lot of shit. You know, if just gonna
He's
shake
Oh, for Zodiac's sake.
He's committed to it.
Apparently they need stuff to check them out in the next day.
I know what I need to do, but I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
You have
What
the
the
power
heck?
to do the
What in
funniest
Zodiac's
thing.
name do you mean by that?
What does that mean?
I left.
Yeah.
Hold on. My torso is messed up. There we go.
Having a mining battle. Two of them are
If you don't
sitting in
speak right now, I'm
side by
leaving.
side, and one of them is monologuing to themselves. I'm gonna go check.
Leave his hood open.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, it was a nice little class.
Painful.
Just spit it out.
Big armor, dude.
I will ask when I come back what the fuck you all were doing. I hope you were productive today.
Well, okay, we did do stuff. We did do stuff.
We did do
I mean,
stuff.
we did do stuff, but then we spent like 50 minutes doing nothing.
Those two did.
Yeah, because Ryder told us to. And Ryder's not even here when they actually come back. I swear, he wanted to escape the blame.
That was his plan all along.
I knew it. He wanted to leave us with the baggage.
It was one thing. It was sort of.
Hang on. You know what? You know what? If and when we spot Ryder, we become silent again.
No major injuries.
No, not really.
Probably just make him briefly think that we've, been silent the entire time.
Just stare at him awkwardly.
Yeah. No emotion on your face at all. I mean, I could take credit for the first play myself if you don't want to speak up.
You had the acorn.
Sure. All right. Sure. Fine.
That sounds good.
I go and explain the whole thing. Take all the credit.
Sure. Sure. Schemingway's little adventure to go to another reflection. He's already allowed
Schemingway's
people to go to
adventure
the
to the first.
zodiarcing moon, and now they're taking him to another God's damned dimension.
And so it was like, everyone shut up for 5 minutes. We're gonna play the don't mention
quiet game.
What the Zodiark did you just Zodiarking
I'm
say?
gonna go lay the fuck down.
And then, so after 5 minutes,
Whatever you're doing.
We just kept going.
Yeah, just fine.
Decided to keep it up
Guys
as a rule.
are grown adults.
Yep.
And someone was like, play the silent game. And then what did you do? Just mime at the table for like 2 to 3 hours?
Pretty much. I was beefing with Adam.
Exactly.
Oh
my god.
In fairness, I did productive stuff during that time. I got
To be fair, so
I
did
got a carrot chunk for his eye.
Me and Luluma are not going to get a lot of chances to just go and enjoy the day for a moment. And I want you to know that it's great to know that while we're gone, your mental stability just fucking tanks, and you guys just start sitting there going,
Look, when there are 8 people, look, Nev, when there are 8 people total in the camp, can you blame us?
I'll need to join in on that shit next time.
When there is not even a full
was
party's
amazing.
worth of people in the camp. Not even anyone from the
People
portal.
here, and one of them was Ryder.
Yeah. Ryder rubbed off on us. We can blame Ryder for this entirely.
Like a cool sword.
I don't know. Probably.
And plus, I got to hold a gunblade today, so, you know, there is that.
Power, I could
You
use
did
one.
get to hold a
I'll
gunblade.
take an
And
advantage.
almost smack you in the face with it.
No, don't touch it. Unless you want to be tempted again. You know,
Or almost drop it on the ground, actually, was what happened.
No, you're not.
Safety first.
It's not the first time I've been smacked in the face by
See,
something
I have
big.
it on my hip.
Zai.
But is it on? There, now it's on. Now you're protected. You've got protection.
Now I can touch it. Baby, I don't know. Maybe.
I wouldn't
Okay.
That'd be a test.
Maybe it's just because I've still got Friendly Way on the mind. Where?
What?
The Zodiark, where are you?
You've been back there the whole time.
Did you pass out?
Here the whole time. No.
Were you just wait?
Just squatting down, just.
Well, you see, my fine, not so feathered friend.
Fuck.
There are no feathers.
I was waiting on my
Yes,
chance to
fuck.
pop. I was waiting on my chance to pop out and scare you, but it appears the timing was too off.
Well, in this endeavor,
It was very
Atlas
odd.
has
Everyone
evidently
fucked right
won
off.
the game.
Everyone's already left.
You know,
So
Atlas has
is
already
committed
won
to
the
the
silent game, apparently.
He's
Dev gave us a
committed, yes.
Dev and Luluma have already given us a chewing for it. And you know what? I'm gonna take Atlas's thing since he wants to. Since he's willing to let me, evidently. I'm gonna at least talk to Luluma about the first plan.
At least I think you guys had a good time.
I wanted to gather everyone in a little bit.
Mind you, the whole being silent thing, you could completely blame Ryder for.
I could use something to eat real quick.
Perhaps once you finish with this discussion, and sure, also, there you go,
All
I
right.
fixed your tip for you. You're welcome.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Let's see how we do. So I'm gonna point the helmet at you. Oh.
Oh, apologies.
You. No. Sit right the
Wait,
hell there. You decided to be there and look. So here's what's gonna happen. He's gonna hold out the helmet, and the red light's gonna glow on both of you. For you, you're still gonna feel the lightest pull, but it's gonna be a molecule of nothing. It'll be like the mildest itch on like the back of your neck. But outside of that, and it won't even feel like it's building up. It'll quite literally just like it's there. For you, considering there's like 5 pendants in there,
And he wasn't mentally
you're
prepared.
going to almost. What was that?
And presumably he's not mentally prepared, unlike Victor.
Here's what we'll do. I will be kind enough, because I normally don't do these. Let me roll you a dice.
Thank you.
Just gonna plant myself on the ground for a second. Okay. Okay. And with a 6, it's not going to immediately overtake you. But the pull is gonna be strong enough that the only way you're gonna be able to get yourself out of it is by either having someone else or yourself slap the ever-loving shit out of you. Alright. And... No, what? No.
Gonna turn around.
Go. Hold on. How do you know that? See, you don't know. See, this is the point we had the meeting, remember? See, focus on this. You're good. We're learning. That's what's most important. Okay, ready? All right. Feeling anything?
Yeah.
No.
What about you? Why were you over here?
I was gonna ask about Loom. Okay.
You good?
Okay. Heidelin, stop talking.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I literally saw you scamper around the corner.
I was not aware that was happening.
Fine. Felt a little like
I apologize.
Itch back of my neck for like a little bit, but like nothing compared to what I felt before any other time we encountered that influence.
Okay, well, to be fair, there's like 5 of them in there, and as you saw, it almost instantly grabbed him, so the fact that you only feel that and all you're wearing is a helmet, that's the answer I need.
Phew.
Also, it fits.
Gods. I felt Heidelin screaming in my head.
Like,
do you need to head over to medical?
I'm fine. I think I should. Rest will at least do me good, if nothing else. Which I was going to get because I wanted to ask where Liluma was.
Well, don't worry about where Liluma is now. I already know where she's at. She should be up in medical.
Okay, fair enough. I wanted to talk to her about something Atlas had planned.
Okay, well, let's focus on you resting for just a minute.
Yeah, okay. Phew.
And I need to put a cover over this fucking thing.
Yeah, maybe a...
Okay. Somebody walks by and looks at it the wrong way, they're gonna get fucked.
Yeah, that was close.
Yeah.
That was close.
Good to see the helmet works. That's good to see. So, using the rest of this armor actually will be usable. That's good to see.
And again, the theories about, just simply smacking sense into them still works. Even if it's yourself smacking sense.
Glad to see you had enough in you to do so.
Yeah. Couldn't even hear myself think.
Also, hopefully we should be healing back a little bit later today of your quest.
Oh yeah, I think before you left, I was about to ask about their status if they had reported any.
Haven't heard back from them just yet.
Presumably they're still exploring Mare and the burrows. But yeah, I'm gonna head over to Liluma and Meds.
Definitely.
In the infirmary.
Thanks to his fat ass, the mics are all gone now. Heavy armor.
Ow.
Fuck you.
Are you alright?
I may have accidentally walked in on Neb trying to do the funny pendant thing with Victor. I heard Heidelin screaming in my head.
Good news. The armor works. Bad news. Small bunny decided to run around the corner the moment I tilted the helmet.
Yeah, worst possible moment. But hey,
The worst possible timing.
I
yeah,
apologize on that one. Oh, that feels better. Thank you.
You might want to take a look at this.
I'm not gonna be around for the debriefing. I'm actually gonna go rest.
Careful
I'm tired.
That was close.
Insanely sharp. Like, I feel like I could cut through solid stone.
If you need me, call me.
I was ironically heading to the tent to look for you, because it's either there or the tower you're most commonly found when you're not chewing us out in the tavern.
Okay.
We are needing to do a debrief.
Right.
You were able to describe it. It's called the Crimson Reaver.
Oh.
Oh, you can't
That
read
does
Ellison,
not
can
look-
you? No, that's Scarlet Reaver.
Scarlet? Oh.
Hmm.
Yeah, well, either way, I forgot to mention this. Some blood was accidentally drawn on that when we were trying to translate what it said. It started to clear my mind up after I had touched that Eorzea.
Yeah, by the way, red Eorzea.
Yeah, no, I opened the chest. That doesn't exist. That's not a thing.
Yeah,
It's not.
I know. He pokes his head in. Did you say oversight?
Did you say Ors?
Did you say Ethan?
Well, I think that blade might be connected to it in some way.
Where's the box?
Box is in my tent. I have it sitting very easy to reach. Well,
Great.
Yeah.
here's one thing. So far, everything that we've read and seen, I haven't seen anything to do with a sword. So, I don't know. I've looked at a lot of books and stuff, and I haven't seen anything. But to be fair, I haven't searched for anything like this. Elegant craft, so high quality. Here, it doesn't seem dangerous. And the only way we're gonna learn more about it is, well, with me looking through books and with, I guess, you practicing with her. So, for the time being, she's your Scarlet Reaver.
Assuming no negative effects.
So far,
Actually,
none.
positive
And
effect.
you said when the blood touched it, it felt like you were being healed?
So when I touched that Eorzea, I felt power, strong, fast, but I started to hear screaming. Just lots and lots of screaming.
Oh, jeez.
But after we had gone past all that and we were digging down deeper, we found a small side room. I found a chest, some clothes, some extra armor, a journal with a pretty complex looking lock on it. And when I found the sword, Crystal tried translating the name on it, and she ended up accidentally cutting herself right through her own glove. I saw the blade drink the blood. Not let it just like slide down and off, it almost absorbed it.
Oh.
After that, my head started to get clearer.
I know that Dark Knights tends to practice a couple of odd abilities where technically them damaging a foe causes a healing effect to them. Could be something similar, but I mean, it is Ellison craft. Their weapons are known for being antiquely magical. So there's a chance that you just happen to find yourself a fancy blade. I'll do some reading into it, see if I can find some information. For now, practice with it a bit. Maybe train, try to go on a small hunt, see what happens whenever you fight with it. Maybe even, I don't know, scuff yourself up a little bit and then practice with it some more.
I'm fine.
Maybe see what it
No,
does.
Victor.
Alright.
Good.
Thankfully.
Did that link pro go off at all when y'all were down there?
No, Unfortunately, we did have a few other problems to deal with, but overall, it never chirped a bit.
Right.
This one was more of an investigation.
I'm assuming the
How'd you find
debrief
out,
is at the
besides
tent.
the thing?
You're gonna see her pull out what is essentially a blood red saber from her back.
Oh shit! I was under the
Myself a new
altar.
sword. No, this was in a chest we found deeper in.
Oh, nice.
Are you still playing the game that Ryder set up? He's playing the game.
Oh my god,
He's
still
committed
going.
to the bed.
Still committed to the bed.
I am done with this fucking game.
The funny part was it all started because of me.
By the way,
Yeah, because Ryder had enough of your garbage.
Yeah, I'm taking a look at
We
Right.
found a lot of
Welcome
stuff
to
to
Daddy
uncover.
of Light.
Right, so I almost got tempered. Fun time.
I'm going.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah, he did.
I'm
Well,
not
he was
playing
at the
fucking
wrong
charades
place
with you.
at the wrong time.
I see.
Nev flashed the the
Yes.
bucket full of pendants at me when I had the helmet on. Test it, right? And he kind of turned.
I walked up at the worst possible moment. Whoa.
His determination. Did you punch him in the gut or the balls?
The balls.
Aim lower.
Aim lower?
We're gonna
Okay.
aim lower. Hold on. I'll
What
do
do you
it.
mean aim lower? What, take out his knees? I
I'll
don't.
use my new sword on them.
What?
Oh, there's the your sword at the moment?
Why?
A bright crimson red sword just comes off of her back.
Whoa. Okay, hold on.
You do the right, I do the left.
I want to see something.
Are we resorting to torture to get a man to talk?
Yes.
And just a line down the snow all the way to the edge.
Whoa,
Holy
Damn.
damn!
that's
God damn.
potent.
Ah, loot.
That probably. I'm assuming that costs you a decent bit of aether.
Probably.
Actually, none at all.
What
are you doing?
Fuck.
Even though I can't open
I think
this
he's gonna
still.
try
You're
and
gonna cut
catch
yourself if you try to grab it.
That's one less thing for them, right?
Crystal cut herself just by holding it.
That is true.
I think he's
Atlas. Right now we're going to do a debrief. I'm just going to grab some
He's gonna
water real
Atlas
quick
it.
and mentally prepare for that.
Damn.
Sounds like a good idea.
Mm-hmm.
All right, where are we doing this debrief? Get this started.
Sorry?
While people playing the silent game, I'm gonna start
Oh,
fighting.
No, he.
I'm.
No,
He's
sorry.
the one who just committed to it.
He's still doing it.
Okay.
Glue,
You saw
dude.
how quickly he pulled out his fists.
By the way, Bella
Yeah.
used the new sword. They made a giant slash appear, and apparently it takes no aether. I would like an explanation for that in a bit.
I was about to say, preferably we have a
Atlas just
debrief in a building.
Finally, Jesus Christ!
That.
What?
So what? You're like a
You
dog.
leave her to
Woof,
give the
woof, woof.
order?
That's the case, Atlas, sit.
Doesn't work like that, honey.
Yeah, Atlas, be a good boy and speak.
But for you, I just might. But for you, I just might.
What is going on? Can
Yeah, I am.
This whole thing started because of Zen and Ryder. It's a mess.
Okay.
I called him Daddy of
For
Light.
those who don't know, it's a rogue game. Whenever someone says silent, everyone is to be silent until a command word is said, and that command word is speak.
I thought I told you
Oh, well,
that.
that's nice.
I thought I said speak at some point. I appreciate the commitment to this, but none of us were issued the command in the first place.
No, but technically you are part. You technically you were issued a part. You were a part of the game, so it doesn't work like that.
What, so am I supposed to stay silent now? Wait, I wasn't even paying attention to where we were walking. Oh, for...
But kid,
It-
Yeah, you. Oh, poor.
Well. Well. Thank you. Look, I was not aware of the rules of the silent game.
Exactly, that's the fun part. You don't tell anyone.
Yeah, but then how am I meant to play it properly?
Join the Rogues Guild, you'll find out.
Knowing the way my apparent journey is taking, I probably will at some point. I won't be surprised.
What are your plans? Are you
You can put me down now, Atlas.
It's fourth dimensional things anyway.
Plans? That's always been on the dossier.
I don't want to be up here. I want you to sit down on the stone right here.
Thank you.
Imagine not having somewhere to sit.
Do you know how many benches are in Best Westboro? Surprisingly little.
I would like a fucking chair for once. That would be nice. And you know, not be at hip level with every other person in the fucking room, except you.
Look, the one nice thing about going through that portal, for once.
Chairs where
I
you
have an office
Did you
chair.
just bring it with you? The office chair?
Yes. Yes.
Did you just take it? Wait, do you
Combining a chair and a
Maybe
chair.
it's in a summon crystal, so you could just summon it
Some
like it's a
random some dude who was in this tavern gave him the fucking chair.
So when are you gonna put a
Just
cerulean
your
engine on
chair
that thing
now.
and make it go zoom?
Do not.
God, not crossed his mind until now.
I would never do something like that. That would be terrible.
Do that, I'm gonna fucking drown you.
You wouldn't be the first.
Fuck do you mean I wouldn't be the first?
No, that's
Went
actually
to
pretty
war.
good. Yeah, you wouldn't be the
Yeah,
first.
but this time you're not getting up again.
Oh my god.
Ooh.
I don't believe you.
Yeah, I highly doubt that.
And that will be your folly.
We'll see.
On to the task at hand.
I think you forget. God, I don't care.
Someone hasn't done.
I actually think this is everyone
Solid
here.
comeback.
Where the fuck did Melodia go?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, what the fuck did the whole
Yeah, where is Melodia? I knew there was
That
someone.
whore has a name.
You can't. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Even if it may be true, he is correct.
Look, she's very outward with it. She's very outward with it.
She would
Yeah.
actively agree to it.
She has tried multiple times to get me into a bed.
I'm pretty sure she's
I have
fucked
been
with
in
the
her
majority
bed.
of the
Same.
I feel like she's asked a majority of the camp. Propositioned.
Yep.
Not
She
me.
propositioned you.
Yep.
Have you fucked her? Or did she fuck you?
No.
Luma.
Never really got around to it.
What? Not enough time in your
Around
busy
to-
schedule.
And now you have
Yes.
yourself in a deeper hole than
Were
you
you
wish to
were
be.
you considering?
You know what? That's fair.
Fair
Yes.
enough.
Were you considering?
Oh yeah. This was way before.
For what?
Way before
Everything.
stuff.
That's very
Anyway, shall we continue?
I was gonna say yes.
Yeah, we should prioritize
Don't we have a debrief?
the mission.
Prioritize the mission rather than what's going on in Melody's bedroom.
Listen, we can all
Idling.
talk about how much Melodia has tried to sex us all later.
Speaking of which,
Off by idling.
What was
Zodiac's sake.
That again?
Holy shit.
You know what?
We'll grab a hold of that damn stone and pull my
Uh-huh. Here,
We have a debrief.
There we go.
Please.
I found my throne. Hello.
There you go.
Damn.
Oh, hello, Lonely.
Sorry.
Damn.
Hey. I didn't see anything downstairs, you know, but figured
Oh, you got a new
all up here.
outfit. New gear.
Oh yeah, well,
You look nice.
Yeah.
Thank you. I tried out Machina's, you know, since it's kind of nearby and everything. But...
Ah.
This is true.
Looks good.
Tis very true.
Thank you.
They really are a cowboy now.
Ain't the better half of
Yeah.
fucking always fuck up its name. Isn't the better half of Zucteral Machinist?
I think so. I mean, there were a lot of them, you know, where I used to live, so... Not really sure. I mean, there were a plethora of different jobs and classes, but... Yeah, I'll skip you guys.
Anyway, so
Right.
we went back down to that dungeon that we were sent down. Well, I was, and Kane, Melodia, and Crystal, we were all sent down there to gather up some armor pieces, which are all in that chest, as well as to find some information. While we were down there, we didn't find a whole lot, but we did find out just exactly how far this, I guess this sect of the cult that want to be more active in progressing this war that they're trying to have. They were basically, when we went down there the first time, we fought some creatures, pale white, attacked ferociously, almost like animals. It wasn't until we returned just to realize how exactly they were. Judging by the pieces of armor that were left on them, I'm thinking they were most likely the prior guard of that whole prison. It looked as though their bodies had, if not grown into, formed around their armor, along with pendants that appeared in various places across their bodies. We were able to recover the armor of the Silver Knight, which thankfully was mostly intact, and proceeded our way back down further. We eventually entered the room with the pedestal, where we recovered the egg. There we all had a vision of, I can only guess, 2 high-ranking members of this cult, if not maybe the leaders. Both of them adorned in armor I've never really seen before. One we had faced off before when we first went down there, but he was able to escape. The second, never seen her before. But the armor she wore, it scared me. There was an unnatural eeriness to it. During this vision, it revealed to us exactly the source of the tempering in the pedestal. We were able to retrieve what I've now been told is impossible, non-existent, but a red auracite. Taking hold of it, I felt power. I felt strength. Everything I would ever want to be as an adventurer, just magnified. And then the screams came and I couldn't think, I couldn't hear. It was just non-stop screams. It took Kane whacking me with his stone arm to drop the crystal. And yet nothing broke. No bones, not even a slight tear in my skin. That was perfectly fine. After that, we were able to get the thing to the chest, and that's where it's been since. We were able to discover in the passage that the officer took deeper into the mines, or into this dungeon, and we were able to clear the way. We dug deeper and deeper, I found that journal that I've given to you, and I'm guessing you're reading right now.
No. I know how to open locks. This is not opening that. I even tried to see if I could force it, and no. This is gonna take some further work. I'm not sure.
Right. Well, we dove deeper and deeper, eventually coming across what I'm guessing is some kind of cistern. We heard water beneath us, but it was still, nothing rushing. That eventually gave way into an ancient sewer system that we found, leading us further and further to what we'd eventually come to find would be most likely as some kind of fortress they were trying to build. We found one final red-eyed knight down there, and we were able to take him down. He wasn't like the others. He was staggering, not fully moving around. I'm guessing whatever aether was affecting him was starting to run out. When we finally got the time to take a look around, we discovered quite a few things. One, a broken aetherite crystal. We couldn't use it to travel or anything, but it shared a link with Dravania to the northeast. Where exactly?
Dravania again.
That's where we just were.
You know, we might actually, holy shit, we might actually have a fucking trail. This is the third time so far that we have ended up back in Dravania.
There's definitely some activity going on there.
Well, shit, look at that.
Maybe we set up a
Go on.
temporary encampment there of some kind. I don't know.
We can check in with Idleshire.
These are for the two of you. We found some loose papers talking to a bunch of different recipients. You'll notice that there's some symbol on some of the papers and some of them don't have the same symbol. But if you read through, you'll notice one thing about them that they have in common. They refer to gathering tools to help building of their armies, their fortresses, anything that they could use. Those tools aren't things like pickaxes and shovels. They're people. I made that correlation while we were down there. People who are willing to back this whole thing.
You know, when we were actually looking for Ms. Witch herself, we noticed at one point some of the Red-Eye Knights were butchering the human traffickers. I mean,
Like they were allies from the start. Could just be using
well,
them for
yeah,
aether.
that's what I mean. What a better way to get people than, you know, lowest of the low, just grabbing whoever they can.
Makes sense.
When they're no longer useful.
But
Get rid of them.
eventually we gathered all we could, and we found a secret exit out of there that led us back to Ishgard. We've kept it secret from the guards for now, but I'm sure eventually they might discover it. Oh, and barrels of crushed aetherite. Forgot to mention that.
Mm-hmm. That's what I gave you, Luma.
Crushed aetherite, okay.
Oh, was the folder also brought up by any chance? The folder
It
that
was.
Crystal found. Okay, good.
It was given to me, which, just so you all have context, if what I'm reading is right, if you guys didn't go to Foundation and stop what was happening, Yeah, this was like this is like a 4-phase plan. They were gonna turn Foundation into basically a giant glowing red fortress.
A fucking breeding ground.
That's what they were.
Well, luckily they don't mean. I don't think they mean that in the literal sense of like breeding people, but just more so.
No.
It would have been the outward beacon that then would have started spreading worse and worse.
And so close to home, too. Close to us.
I think the more problematic thing is that if this was below Ishgard, what about the other city-states?
They could very well be moving in shadows underneath all of the other towns, trying to do it the same thing.
That is the fact that beneath Uldar there is the remains of Sildar.
There are.
Never mind Gridania and its many caverns. All those ancient trees have left their roots, if you want. And Limsa, the amount of underwater caves there are there is astounding.
Yeah. Especially where those old pirates used to be, right?
Mm.
Not to mention, it seems they definitely had the time.
If we recall, some of the first sign of bandits when we basically explored up near the lumber area. One of the bandits, or I guess banners that we received, was from pirates.
Fucking Limsa.
Oh.
Huh. Well, fuck you, Rangers of Light. Looks like we're the ones who's got a path now. Okay. There's a couple avenues we could go. One, we could check some of these areas underneath the main cities. We might be onto something, might possibly be able to stop one of these incursions before it happens. Or, we could look deeper into the human traffickers. I mean, they're still out there snatching people. We haven't fully stopped them just yet. We got a couple of different avenues we can take down. Well, we could.
And the Dravanian hinterlands, and then of course there's the assumption that something could be happening beneath the city-states.
Well, here's a bit of the trade-off. If we do split you guys, it does mean we can send you guys en masse to these locations. The downside is, if something goes wrong in one of those locations, you're not getting backup. You're not getting reinforcements, and escaping will not be as easy. To get more done, a bit more danger to it. If we just do one at a time, if things do go wrong, maybe we could get people to help you guys out. People waiting outside, that kind of stuff.
More risk, more reward.
A lot of that's going to be up to you guys, though. I want these guys stopped just as bad as you guys do, but I also don't want to see all of you guys die.
I feel like if we go about it cautiously enough and we properly prepare, now that we know that making or implementing some pieces of this armor into our equipment, whether it's forging something new or stitching it in, whatever, right? Maybe even just make pendants on them, you know, like the warding scales. Just something, put a piece of rope through it, you know, keep it on around our necks, and then...
Oh.
Saw that too,
I don't mean to interrupt. No, I saw that. The box is gone. The box.
What?
Oh.
We literally
There
just
was
watched
a
it
person who
disappear.
just grabbed it.
It was just in a second.
Where's Atlas?
What?
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh shit.
Oh,
So
but
he
Heidel.
wasn't here.
He was
sitting right over there.
He was right there.
Keyword was.
Right. So I'm guessing he took the box?
No.
I don't fucking know. Looks like we need to find him.
Yep.
Oh, shite.
Better than that.
Okay, we need to go get him. We need to go get him now.
Now.
Okay. I'll check up here.
Right. They're already all down there. What's a few more steps?
Atlas, are you up here? Because being up here probably would have been the smartest move.
Yeah, actually.
Yeah. Is Atlas up here?
Well, if you can sense him, you can definitely sense he is. I would say you definitely sense that he is nowhere nearby. You and everyone is just like, oh fuck, everyone's down there. He's up here. He's up here. He's up here.
Oh shit. Okay, great. Hey, I need you to go get people now.
Okay. I still have Link Pearl access.
Atlas.
This is Schemingway. Get up here now. Top of the tower. Oh, the Ark.
It was telling me that I won't hurt any of you if I had this box.
Atlas, I need you to give me the box.
Okay. Stop. Atlas. Listen to me. I'm your fellow Viper here. Atlas. Atlas, look at me.
Speak.
Too close. Don't want to hurt.
Atlas?
Just put it down.
Open it.
Atlas.
There's a red crystal in it.
There's a lot of aether coming from it.
Atlas's path is not a good one to go down. Don't.
Atlas, no!
Sorry for this. She's gonna take the red sword and slash the box in half.
Oh, okay. The crystal falls to the ground. Where's the crystal?
Yes, I grabbed it.
You grabbed it. Hey, Esso,
Bella.
I grabbed the crystal.
And they have the sword.
Oh, okay. Well, sword's not gonna do anything to you, but the Aetherite, same as before. Your body, perfection, right? But the longer you hold it, 1, 2, 3, 4, the number keeps rising.
Toss it to me.
Dude.
With knowing that I'm a lot stronger, I'm just gonna slam my the sword into my arm. And just let it drink the blood. No, just enough to bury it a little to drink the blood.
Bella!
So...
What the fuck are you doing?
The sword cleared my head earlier after it consumed blood. I'm thinking I might be able to control it.
The sword just heals you. I don't think it.
Atlas walks.
Atlas, stop. You're not in your right mind right now.
Holy shite.
It's alright.
Give it to me.
Just drop both.
Give the Aetherite to someone else.
Give it to Victor.
Worthy.
Atlas.
Bella.
Bella,
Or
come
give
on.
it to Luluma. Come on.
What else am I gonna do with it?
She throws it to Luluma.
Fox.
Atlas.
I don't know how much
Atlas?
of your blood it just drank.
Bella, you are gonna feel beyond lightheaded.
Yeah.
I think we should get you downstairs and into the infirmary.
Bella. Yeah.
I would do that. Get her to the infirmary. I'm like,
Or at
"Can I
least
have
just
some
get her
help?"
to
I'm
the
like half
landing.
her fucking size, please.
Someone help her.
Or, come on.
Here.
Come on.
Come on. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on.
Atlas, what are you doing? Atlas. Atlas.
Atlas!
He's disappeared.
Get to Luluma now! Oh shit. No, I don't have anything.
Fine.
Okay, I'm standing. Still standing. Oh, we're gonna need to make use of those green and reds as soon as they're back. Wish I could link Pearl to them and tell them to.
We're backing up. It was RP pause for a minute. We're all backing up.
Okay. We're in an RP pause. No, fret not.
RP.
The R pause. Okay. Going down these stairs is a lot easier than going up.
Yeah.
I swear, if I have to gather the lumber and rope.
We're still paused.
Okay.
They're doing something down here.
Everybody.
Okay. Back it up, back it up. Run it back, run it back, run it back. Run it back. You probably don't need to run it back that far.
Back it up. Back it up.
You see how big these steps are in comparison to me, right?
Yeah, I mean, you're about the size of a Lifefill. And I'm like twice your size, I think. Something like that.
Yeah, and you realize just how freaking annoying these are for me.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking tall. Jeez. Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
That's why I've been asking to see about if they could install a rope pulley. I mean, there's already rope dropping from the ceiling.
Or an elevator or something like that.
I mean, rope pulley is elevator something. Yeah, get your ass back up there. Bum, 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 bum.
Yeah, listen to some Spotify. Oh, we waiting?
No, to FF14 players when they have to wait for like 5 seconds.
Actually, for real. I have ADHD. I can't wait.
Ready.
Okay.
Okay, we can go. Fuck yeah.
Cards up in 3, 2, and 1. Go.
And continue. Going down these stairs is a lot easier than going back up. Wait, no, back down these stairs is more accurate. We're in the 7 hells. Oh my.
No, I don't. None of it. She was already down here. None of us have seen
Anyone eyes on the Luma?
I'll radio in I'll link Pearl in as soon as I see her. Luma? Hey! Footprints!
What?
Seeing footprints, but...
Where?
Lalafell footprints. Leading off towards the cave.
DM tell you that?
We need to spread out.
Really not.
Did DM tell you that?
No. We can back up if you want.
No, then no.
Okay.
Buddy. Unless
Guys,
a DM
Isabella,
tells you.
I seen footprints leading out
Sorry,
of camp.
Don't do that again.
Sorry.
Heading towards one of the caves outside.
Which of the caves?
No, they go north now.
North?
I think I know where they are. They're at one of the houses outside of town.
Shit. Got it. Everyone start heading that way.
Mill?
Understood.
Wait, up there.
I'll tell the others. He's in the building.
Atlas!
Atlas, where's Lulama?
Oh, hells.
Where's the chest?
At this moment, I'm not telling him.
Restrain him.
Come on, Atlas. Grab your arms, put them behind him.
Come on.
7 hells.
Step back, everyone, please.
The thing that he's got going on with him.
Not really. Wish I
You
did.
back with
Are
us?
you okay?
Back with us?
Eros.
Someone has not been keeping track of the situation. Reverse Anita. Anita, reverse voice sense. That's a better way to put it. Reverse voice sense.
So one of those sin eaters you were talking about?
So of astral energy instead of umbral?
Long situation. Long
seems.
conversation. TLDR. He's turning into a sin eater. Currently,
That's a bad thing, right?
Ryder's trying to get what is needed for some of us to go to the first seat. We can fucking help the situation. This is why he's been like this. The problem is, I thought
That
we
explains
had
it.
a stable level. Have you not had Aether? Okay, I told you if you do not fucking eat anything, you're gonna lose your shit.
Requirements changed.
Today I have watched him lose his shit, Bella lose their shit. Apparently, fucking Kane also lost his shit.
Ryder has a body of Eorzea. He's ready at the Crystal Tower when you
I will be holding on to this.
That explains why he wanted us for this out of the blue and got us thinking.
You'll be the only one with the to know where it is. Nobody else.
She's probably not gonna tell me where it is, and that's probably for the best.
Better to have two. Don't want something happening to Lulu. Please. Just you.
I'll walk her back. If you want to come.
Glad you're back with us, Alice.
Still under their restraints.
Close.
Grapes.
Close. Holy.
Eros slowly takes control if I don't feed on Aether, which means he will attack you and take my body. They wanted the crystal. They said it would satiate.
Best idea, considering what the crystal does. Come on, let's go back. Get you in the chair.
Now I'm more worried than curious of what I am on the other side.
Tell you one thing, I do not envy the amount of work other me has been installed for that.
Oh. You're gonna have to figure this part out. But,
She's gonna have to go off of fucking nothing.
figuring out how to... If it's reverse void send, then it's light energy. What would you call it? The light send?
Which means that I would go with, apparently they're calling it Sin Eater.
Either way, it's corrupting him.
Yeah, so they need to...
Same kind of imbalance as any amount of ether.
I don't fully understand the whole etheric comprehension magic. But if I had to guess, we need to shove some darkness in him. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah, I'm not sure why taking him to the first, which is more predominantly light ether, would help in this case, aside from speeding the process along.
Your guess is as good as mine.
But it's not like we can exactly open up a void gate, nor would it be safe.
That's the important part. It wouldn't be safe.
But what's his plan? To open a void gate in the thirst instead? Make it their problem?
Even if we could open a void gate, how are we gonna maintain it?
True.
Once you rip that shit open, it's not just open on our side. It's open on their side as well, and all sorts of shit can come through.
Yeah. Laluma reasonably won't tell us where the box is. After all of this, I can't blame her.
I don't blame her regardless.
No. I won't lie, I was expected to burst into that room and see either Laluma on the ground or Atlas on the ground.
Let's be glad neither
Or
was the
both.
case.
Thankfully.
You know what? I will take the blame for this because I'm pretty sure I jinxed us earlier.
I don't think jinxes work that far in advance.
You never know. Yeah, we should probably not.
Yeah, I could help.
Yeah.
How are you holding up?
I could try and get you something to eat. An orange carrot.
Honestly, I think any food at this point will be good.
Anything that's not flesh. Here, I'll go get the remainder of the orange carrot.
It's your chance to put your cooking skills to a test, making a nice salad.
Maybe. At least that's just putting together various fruits and vegetable in an assorted arrangement. Come on, Zai. Orange carrot, I know where it is.
I get your bowl.
There. We can at least chop up pieces of the carrot. Here, I'll put it on the table. Look in here. Excuse me, I would have no idea what any of these things are. They're not carrots, lol. It's not carrots or alcohol, now.
Alright, so I want probably some lettuce, tomato. Don't really have a lot. Yeah, well, that'll do.
Yeah, what we have will be enough. Something. Yeah, you can't just put like a 40% of an entire orange
Just a
carrot.
whole.
A fist-sized chunk for.
No, I'm wandering around. I'm wandering around looking for a knife. I've got one of the biggest fucking knives on my back.
I mean, not an effective knife, but a knife nonetheless.
Fucking hell, don't.
They're not meant to be a knife. I mean, to be
I've
fair,
never
we could
really
ask
cut
one of the
vegetables
vipers.
with a scythe before, so. Yeah, no, that's alright, I'll get it.
At this point, you're just cutting with a bent spear.
Pretty much.
pretty, but
not the best.
not pretty, but it'll work.
It's a. It'll work. Chuck that in the bowl.
Yeah.
Some leaves
With
off,
that, we're
chuck
out of
that in the
orange.
bowl.
Hopefully, the people on the
Mush
on that
that down for a
mission come
bit.
back soon.
Alright,
Here, I'll get on the
give it time.
ground. That way, I don't risk jostling it. All right, I'll take this to Atlas. Carrot, lettuce, tomato. Is that all you had?
That's all I could find, really.
Okay.
Most of it was not.
It'll be naturally chilled just by us walking through the snow for this. Plus, you know, I'm pretty sure vegetables aren't meant to be hot at any rate.
Not really, no.
I wouldn't go in there alone.
Hey, come on.
Knock knock, food delivery.
Atlas. We managed to make you a salad. What we had. What's left of the orange carrot of happiness? Some tomato, some lettuce. It's not the best, but
It's not a lot, but it's better than nothing.
it's better than just sitting there and letting it consume you. Here. Actually, a relatively sizable portion. And as far as I've gotten from nutrition comparison, the orange carrot of happiness seems to be on par with Archon loaf, but tastes better. Maybe a little
It's
less
not a high
nutritional
bar.
value.
Missing ingredient.
Missing ingredient.
They'll look up towards you, slowly with the green eye. It's glowing over it.
Come on.
I was thinking the same. Just eat what you have.
Or eat what you can.
Yeah. Okay, okay. Okay.
Yeah, no, I do not envy the work that other me has got cut out for her.
That's the thing.
Tell me about it.
If we're going over by souls, you're taking over the other you.
No, I'm not going. Prism doesn't want to go to a place that's just flooded with light.
I can't blame her.
No, I don't either.
So we'll have to find your counterpart and work off of that.
I mean, if what Ryder said, and she's a doctor, you should probably look for somewhere. I don't know. Medical ward is probably the first place to look.
Hmm. And odds are good if the crystal tower exists here, then maybe it exists over there. Maybe an anchor point.
Probably.
I imagine we should gather more information on the first and presumably major settlements before we... He's resting, at
He's
least.
still
Okay.
Yeah, so just letting you know, he's still there, but he's resting in, like, that awkward position, just slumped.
Yeah.
Did he even eat the salad?
He did.
Okay, cool.
He's dead.
Just letting you know.
With that ring in your mind, the missing ingredient he said was Lauberette, was you. And then Holly's looked at you.
That
Joy.
was not.
Also, I want to let you know, because I know we basically reached hard end, at some point I'm probably going to play a tune from where I'm at least so he could hear from there.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. Melodia's just
Just
gonna be
gonna go
here
spectate
otherwise,
around.
because I'm also gonna go in biz, because my shit's dying.
Oh no.
Even a wild beast wouldn't have that kind of hunger in its eye.
Yeah.
Not even thinkers.
Alright, that's hard end.
You want to come back to my place for tonight? Because I don't think you're safe staying here while he's there.
No. Either that, or if I do, I'm probably gonna wake up in a ball.
Yeah, alright, come on, let's go back to my place.
Yeah. How far is it?
Actually, it shouldn't... Wait, no, were you there when we went to Costa del Sol?
Yes. I recall that.
Okay, it's there.
Okay. Right. So I won't need to...
We won't need to walk, we can just
God's
dig, right?
idling above the look in his eye.
Yeah, that was a look of absolute hunger.
I think it might be better for me to stay away from him. If I can. Or at least...
until he gets himself sorted.
At least at arm's length.
Yeah. Have at least, I don't know, a couple of people between you and him.
Or at least nearby.
Yeah.
Not nearby, close. If they're nearby, they may not be too
Close.
late unless if the hunger takes him like that.
Within arm's reach.
Yeah. Maybe at your home we can at least... Maybe I could see about getting some training done. That way, if anything
if you
does
wanna,
try to
you know,
eat me, I
train-
could shoot it.
Speaking of, I should probably warn you about my sister's pet.
Oh?
He might try to nibble on you.
Well, nibble, presumably in a friendly manner.
Not
is-
like in a hungry...
Yeah, in a friendly manner.
Yeah, and just sort of like, I don't...
That's
yeah.
better than what he was plotting.
And she has a bit of a, unique pet, I'll put it that way.
Is that the cold or or fear? From that, I don't...
That's...
Maybe
the quicker
both.
we get to Costa, the quicker you'll warm up.
Yeah. Then it'll probably just be the fear slowly subsiding. Hopefully he'll be fine.
Take the ether on it.
Yeah. At the very least I can warp with you.
Yeah. And, teleport to Costa.
Ooh.